Alright, motherfucker, listen up. This is for the fucking homies steady giving no fucks. If you wanna join the party, put your middle fingers up, and when the music fucking hits, you better jump, jump, jump.
Right now. I know niggas out lurking right now. I know niggas pockets hurting right now. I know niggas that got birds and brick houses. Still a catch on sixes and wipe your ass down. I know niggas out lurking right now. I know niggas pockets hurting right now. I know niggas that got birds and brick houses. Still a catch on sixes and wipe your ass down. Hoes bring hoes out. And 25 to L bring a snitch out of a nigga. A chopper with a drum, bring a bitch out of a nigga. You ain't never heard about me, better ask about a pistol. I was raised in the jungle, got it straight out the mud. Where I'm from, it ain't no crips and bloods, it's just cliques and thugs. Keep a Glock clip full with slugs, and if I ever owe a nigga, better get it in blood. Ain't with that whole shit, and I ain't with that wrestling drums. I'm cut throw bitch and kill some and go on the run. I know my time ain't gonna be long for all the shit that I done, but till then I'm getting it on ready to accept what comes.
Has that been enough for you, Jack? Are you paying attention, sir? Well, I sure hope you are. Because tonight you're going to have to get on your big boy shit. Yeah, you see, when you address me, you need to first tell the truth. Second, speak and act like a man. Because I don't think you even look near what a man should be doing. And stop lying. Is that even possible? You got people ordering you fucking furniture now? When the only piece of furniture I seen was a lift-up coffee table that looked like pressed wood, bitch. You got to start making these things make sense, homie. You ain't making no fucking sense. That's normal, though. What's poppin', aggressive gang? I see you, Laura Lynn. How are you this evening, y'all? Did I Mystique? What's poppin', girl? Woman? Y'all women up in here. These ain't girls. Nah, man. Not tonight, Jack. Nestars, I was gonna run that intro, man, but it took too much fucking time upload. That's why I was late. I'm gonna get it off. And I think we're going to go ahead and just play it for y'all anyway. You know, because it's hard. It's hard. So we're going to do that in the background. Yeah, man. You know, he wanted so bad to address us. He wanted to be part of the crew. But you just keep lying about us. When we're over here telling everyone, how can you go to your people and lie when I'm telling them the truth? Your own people, pimp. Shit. What's good? 1, 2. Freddy's coming for you. Oh, soldier. Shit. What's popping, y'all? Beautiful day, y'all. Beautiful day here in the nap. I got no room to bitch. My mother starts her therapy tomorrow. That's been on my mind all day. But like I told y'all yesterday, shit happens. Things happen. This is out of my control. The only thing I can do now is be a big boy, Jack. Just be a big boy. Kevin Jones in this motherfucker. I see you, Wookie. What's popping, yo? Hey, y'all, do me a favor, man. Run y'all cities down this motherfucker. Run where you from in this bitch, man. Fuck what Jack talking about. Yeah, I can dig that. Jack, you gotta grow up, bro. You looking bad out here, pimp. You looking bad. I see you front street. Frost is a 40-plus-year-old charity case scammer. Damn, that's a motherfucking sentence. I see you, Cuddy. I see you, front street. Damn, y'all, what? He tried to say something about us demons over here, didn't he? Oh, you watching, Jack. I see. Oh, you are watching, sir. I thought you didn't watch other channels. I thought you didn't watch the people that talked about you, Jack. You've been watching from the get-go, homie. You're hooked. You can't stop watching. You will be watching me until I get off of YouTube. I guarantee it. Who's your daddy now, Jack? It ain't Willie. And I mean the real Willie daddy, not Willie, your other daddy. Yeah. See, he's got a dad named Willie, too. It's probably why you don't like Willie. Yeah, man. Oh, shit. Let me try to see what's going on here. Fuck BBN. That's right. Them motherfuckers ain't standing on nothing. And whoever over there trolling that's all up in here, please stay over there. Hang out with your guy. Hang out with your dude. The Pineapple Express crew. Y'all can hang out with your guy, man. You see, I think that shit's weak. I think it's weak. Yeah, I think it's weak. But that's just me. Front Street, you get on Fanatics that night, bro? God damn, put the wrong one on there. Did you check that shit out? They ain't running a bunch of a sale now, are they? Yeah, man, we're going to get to this. We are going to get to this. South Florida in the building. I see you, Northern Cali. You in Alabama? Oh, you down there in the sticks, girl. You in the swamps. Prayers from Mama AD. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you, man. This is going to be the step in the good direction of killing this shit. Hopefully we kill this shit and we beat it. Or it beats us. But I've never been beaten all the way, so it ain't going to hurt me too bad, right? It's been on my mind all fucking day, man. Bad. Yeah, man. If you haven't already done so, please hit that like button for me, man. Just like Jay Hodges pushed through here, we're a good group of people. We are. This is a solid group of fucking people. Just because Jack did what he did, that's Jack's fault. That's Jack's fault. It ain't my fault. I give you all a channel to bust back on his bitch ass. That's what I'm happy to do. That's what I'm happy to do. If that's all this channel ever does, Jack, it did that. That's something that you didn't do. We buried you, sir. You are buried. Motherfucking, oh, somebody ordered me furniture. Why, you understand how happy you would be if you actually done something for yourself? Like, since your presence on the internet became, you haven't done nothing for yourself. And absolutely nothing for that channel. Make it make sense, Jack. I hear you nitpicking on what you want to fucking pick out, right? I hear you nitpicking on what you want to pick out that we saying over here. First of all, we don't talk about your dick. You're a dipshit. I think you're starting to turn gay or something, homie, because we do not talk about your penis. That isn't what happens over here. We talk about your pants being too goddamn big because you're a fucking crackhead. That's it. Not your dick. We talk about your dirty ass motherfucking body, dirty ass motherfucker. What you talking about, dick? Ain't nobody looking at your dick. Is that your opportunity to try to make people think you have a bulge? Weirdo shit, bro. Yeah, man. The lands of hoodies and Timberlands. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. New York. New York. I couldn't wait to get on here tonight, y'all. I couldn't fucking wait, man. Because we're going to pick this dude apart. We're going to pick this dude apart. I mean, as if he's got a fucking chance anyway. This dude will go on here and get 5 people in his chat talking to him and be happy as a motherfucker, y'all. Happy as a fucking fag in a dick factory. This motherfucker here, nobody in his chat, he makes excuses. Man, crybaby bitch. Time to grow up, Jack, and we're gonna help you. Shout out to motherfucking Mystique, y'all. Appreciate you, darling. I appreciate you. That's one damn good thing I'm glad about, man. And y'all better quit using Vic's name over you fucking weirdos. Y'all are weird, man. Y'all are just weird, dude. You can't get no more weird, man. Shout out to Mystique, man. She said for the cab fare tomorrow. I appreciate you, honey. I appreciate you most definitely. Oh, yeah. But let's get one off from Mystique, y'all. Let's get one off from Mystique. Facts.
You little niggas who moving retarded. Bro, I'm still on the move for the target. We gon' run up that money regardless. I don't need me a mic, you can give me a Glock. I'm really focused on zipping the op. You little niggas who moving retarded. Bro, I'm still on the move for the target.
I'm really focused on zipping the op.
I'm just reminiscing, mama in my business. They are not your friends, they want my position. Damn, I should've listened. Yeah. Back and forth, it was so hard. What? If I die today, tell them check on my forensics. They traced it back to my homeboy. I'm just reminiscing.
Ooh, that's the way to start it off, y'all. That's the way to start off. He says, salute to the mod squad. Facts, man. Facts, Jack. Yeah, man. You know who my mods are. Oh. That's right. They used to be mods for you, right? I ain't never seen a man run a channel in the ground like that, bro. I've not in a million years. Just says that we might have Mei Ling on. And I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm not going to tell you this to hype y'all up and make you think that I'm going to do it or anything like that. But we have word. And this word is solid word. I mean, it comes from a solid person that we may be doing an interview with Rich Baby. How's that, Jack? How's that, Jack? We're gonna understand this stage time that you have. We're gonna get to understand how you come on here you get to go on stage and tell jokes. Yeah, man. You shouldn't say the shit you do, bro. Yeah, we might be interviewing Rich Baby over here, y'all. He said he's down. So I told the person to shoot me his info and we will try to make this happen. That's a fact. You see, when you're good to people, Jack, and you're not on here doing no dumb shit, right? You know what the fuck you do? People would do interviews with you. People will fuck with you. People will give a fuck. Because they can see me riding your ass for shit you ain't doing, punk. Let's smoke something, man. Get this dude on the camera real quick. Because I know for a fact this dude's watching, man. He's a watcher. He's a lurker. He's in the clouds, lurker. Come on out, Jack. You know, never mind. I'm going to leave that alone for now. I'm just going to be quiet about the trolls for right now. That will come out in due time. I just think it's sucker shit, man. Now, I did get to watch most of this one. You see, I don't get on here in front, Jack. I did get to watch most of this one, and it was an utter disgrace. It was a disgrace, bro. That's all the fuck it was. You're a disgrace, man. Not only to your own family, but to the world. Your daughter? Yeah, man. How you gonna say I got my daughter a Patreon? You ain't popping on Patreon. Shut the fuck up. I don't know anybody paying to see you on paywalls, bro. You're nuts. I'm popping on Patreon too, y'all. I'm popping on Patreon. You a liar, dude. He said, look, Patreon trying to get me back. They send everyone that message that ain't been on there. If you was popping on Patreon, you'd been on there. True? And we do have the music, y'all. We do have the music now. It's set up to be on here. I got the music to it. Now all we gotta do is copyright it. I got you, Just. Yeah, man. All we gotta do is copyright it.
So shout out to Louis.
Who? Luis Gonzalez? Yeah. That's another one that won't get up there on that camera. There's a lot of them that won't get up on that camera, Jack. You look weird, bro. You look weird.
Shout
bro.
out to Louis Gonzalez over there.
What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Take the
Everybody that
filters off,
commented before
dude.
the show started. I'm gonna say Jet Li too, since she threw it in at the last minute.
That's
Shout out to Louis
weird,
Gonzalez, shout
man.
out to Jet Li. Got a ton of things to talk about this morning. A ton of things. But I want to
He got a
start
whole
with this.
fucking. He has
Just so we can be clear,
whole
I want us to
fucking filter
understand
on. He's a
not
man.
everything that's okay. So, did y'all
Got
see that
that
Coretta
gray
Scott
showing,
King
boy.
MLK tribute that they put
Oh,
out?
he think he's salt and pepper banging pimping. Salt and pepper pimping, Jack. Man, shut the fuck up. What's that shit?
Okay, we're gonna talk about that.
Let's talk about it.
I have quite a few things to say.
Okay, first off, you need to raise
Also,
your
just so
voice.
we be clear,
Man,
I want to just,
facing your
as
voice and
always, discuss
britches
hip hop
and stick 'em
stuff.
on.
And today, as always, I'm going to be inviting you guys up here
Yeah, I
at some
bet you
point.
are.
Give me a
You'll
little bit of
invite him.
time. And I would like to hear what you guys have to say on this, especially the Coretta Scott King MLB, whatever the hell that is.
He's gonna
But I
invite
want
you
to
up
say
there,
something
but
real
he ain't
quick
gonna
because I
let
was
you
telling
get
y'all
up
about this
there.
yesterday.
He's gonna
Yo,
invite
you know that
to
page?
go.
First of all, it's not even a page. It's like it's hundreds of them that keep sending me Wednesday's picture. That girl, Jenny,
That's weird, dude.
Jenny, I don't know what her name
He
is.
is
Jenny or
fucking
Tegra,
strung
whatever
out
her
on
name is.
Instagram, yo.
The girl Wednesday. So
They
you
got
know,
him strung out
since
on
I've been
Instagram,
complaining
bro.
that I keep getting these pictures, now the damn pages is sending me pictures of Zoe Kravitz and other actresses. So
What the fuck is wrong with Jack, man? He don't belong on here, man. What is that?
So just so we can be clear, these are
The
good
fuck?
actresses. I think that they're
What the
actually
fuck?
excellent actresses. Okay, but I am
That
not
shit's
liking these posts enough to be reminded of their fan pages every 5 minutes. I liked a couple of posts like a couple of weeks ago. I still shouldn't be getting images
I gotta grab me a
or
drink. I'll be
posts
right back.
as frequently as I am. Now, for the people who actually like posts, I see y'all niggas 2 or 3 times a day. So I don't understand this shit. With that being said, I'm just gonna do roll call real quick and get to the show. Shout out to Luis Gonzalez over these. He says, top of the morning, Frost. Good morning, family. BBN. Salute to everyone. Blessed. Stay up. You stay up, my brother. Stay always up. He also says, oh yeah, almost forgot. Hit that like button. Yeah, hit that like button, everybody. We're gonna appreciate it. And then shout out to Jet Li. Jet Li says, good morning, Frost. Throwing up the muskets. You know, ever since yesterday, when I told you about what that douchebag was doing, you know, I finally got heat. I haven't had heat since I lived here. I finally got heat. I haven't had heat since I lived here.
That's your dumbass fault. Be a man.
This
You
is
were
a fact.
fixing on your own.
If y'all
She's a
notice,
man.
many days I wear
Waiting on your
sweaters.
damn landlord to do something.
I usually
man.
wear
What
the
are you
sweaters
doing,
because
bro?
it's
Be a
cold.
man.
I just
Fix it
don't.
your damn self,
it is
man.
what it is. So I don't. So I finally got
this,
heat.
but-
So that just goes to show you
Welcome, Justin.
whatever the fuck was going on with some weirdo shit. Real weirdo shit.
Ladies and
Finally got
gentlemen,
heat. I've been here over a year.
This is Jack Frost.
Ding, 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 ding.
And I went up until yesterday with no heat. So shout out to that shit.
So
He's
you went
weirdo.
against me for an apartment that's fucked up,
Take
right?
me to
You sucker motherfucker, you.
You stupid
Oh,
motherfucker.
Oh, with that being said, yeah, my dude, I have not had heat since I've lived here.
Because you're a fucking idiot.
Shut
Wear
up.
sweaters, right? Don't I have sweaters on every day?
You try to do
He's a crybaby bitch.
Remember we had that one day where I was like, oh man, it's hot
fixed
here.
it his
I had
damn
heat
self.
that day.
Oh, that's right. You don't know me not. You don't.
I'm laughing about this shit. Anyway, in any
This
regard,
is Jack when he's got some liquor in him, y'all.
let's
So
just-
you went against
I wanna
somebody
say
in
a
your
couple
own
things,
community
so
for an
I'm clear about
apartment that's not even worth
we are
it.
not supposed to make graven images to mofos.
Real smart, Jack.
Listen to this. Listen to this.
I'm gonna be
Fixing
going
your
a
teeth?
long way with this, and I need for y'all to understand what's going on. You know, we are not supposed to be making engraven images. The Most High doesn't want us making any images of man because we're supposed to be worshiping Him. You do know this, right?
Coming at the black folk again.
You're not supposed to deify human beings. You do know this, right? See, I don't think many people know that.
Are the one to teach anyone anything about that, bro. I just honestly don't, dude.
Which we're not supposed to wear.
I don't think he's the teacher of this.
And they walk around with a whole bunch of imagery that's deifying one thing or deifying another thing.
We got black folk in this chat. Should he be the speaker of this?
You do know this, right?
In the MLK statue, shut the fuck up, Jack. You ain't doing nothing.
I want to explain something about that damn MLB jump off. Shout out to RDB Glasses. Good morning, and Jack Frost. Happy Monday.
Fuck the RDB.
I want to explain something. They didn't even put heads or faces on the Martin Luther King, Coretta Scott King, whatever the hell that was supposed to be. Why do y'all people think that's in praise of them?
Wow.
Why do y'all even think that's them?
Why do y'all think that's me? What the fuck is why do y'all?
Do you see them in torsos of
fucking knows.
Caucasian individuals that they want us to praise?
Oh, here we go.
Or do they have their face?
You know, this is why racism will never end, because we got turd balls like this keeping it alive.
I need for you to understand, because often our people are praising. First of all, we're not supposed to be praising none of this shit. But often our people are looking to individuals or to something, thinking that we're looking to something for a reason.
Now, that's you projecting, homie, not us. We ain't looking nothing for a reason. You don't know what the fuck we.
I want you to understand this. We don't even know what the hell that thing is. That thing looks like a whole Johnson being held up by a woman. It looks like two hands holding the Johnson if you look at the right angle.
What the
now,
fuck, man?
Ask yourself, what agenda have they been pushing in America for the last like 10, 20 years? Hard the last like 6, 7 years. What agenda have they been pushing? Ever since Obama was in office, as a matter of fact. What agenda have they been pushing?
Oh, Jack, what do you know?
Now I'm going to say something.
You might.
And I'm not trying to be a dick.
You might blow my mind, Jack. Oh, that's right.
I think that if you want to worship something, I think you should have the right to.
Then
I'm not here to
talking about you dumb motherfucker.
And I'm also, for the most part, I'm not going to beat you for worshiping whatever the hell you worship. It's you. I don't have nothing to do with that.
Boy.
But I want you to understand something.
Some will never learn, man.
One, we're not supposed to be worshiping anything except for the Most High. And two, half of the time y'all think that y'all worshiping or that y'all holding something up high to say that this is something worth of praise. The thing that you think you're holding up is not the thing that you're actually worshiping. You're worshiping or you're praising something completely different.
What? Dude,
I think this is all a trick.
That out, because
I think there's more brainwashing for black people.
You're not anyone to teach anyone.
Please don't
religion.
accept
You don't even know what.
I don't think you should have accepted it if it would have had his actual face and her actual face. But at the end of the day, I will understand if black people did, because we need something to look up to that we can see and that we can recognize. So I understand. But why would they make a picture of Dr. Martin? Why would they have a imagery of Dr. Martin Luther King and Coretta Scott King, but they don't have no faces?
What will you do?
Like, could they be a
I thought I was out of papers, y'all. About to freak the fuck out.
Could there be a deeper message there?
Oh my Lord, Jack.
Something deeper.
Please tell us. Come on.
I'm gonna open up the invites. I don't know if anybody's gonna want to come up here.
Nobody wants to come up here. They're all trolls in the chat, homie. All of them.
You think there's a deeper message there?
All of them, except for Jimmy Belcher. What do you know?
A deeper message?
What do you know?
What do you know, Jack? It's always
my
a troll.
Instagram. I don't even want to open this shit because I know what's gonna be in there.
He's gonna go right to Instagram as soon as he has not been on for a fucking 20 minutes. And he's already in his phone on Instagram. Why don't you just go do lives on Instagram, Pimp? Go be an Instagram bitch. Bitch ain't shit no more. You little bitch boy. Where'd Nick the Slick go? I seen him today. Where's he at?
Okay, not today.
He was real quiet today over there.
All right.
He didn't seem.
I went to
them.
like 6 slides. I went to like 10
Nick
to
the Slick
6
did.
slides because usually that's all it takes. No, she's not popping up today. She's a cutie, man. But what the fam?
This is a man that
You can't
You
even
think that
stay
there's a
on
deeper
track.
message there?
Same
he's
topic.
literally trying
I
to
think that there's a
push
deeper
that he's gonna be fucking an
And I think it has
Instagram
to be
model
right.
on here, y'all. He's literally trying to push
And I think
it.
at the end of the day, people don't want Black Americans to be able to associate with their actual real identities. I think there's a lot of things going on.
I don't think anybody even gave you the time of day to even talk about
Strider.
this, bro.
I think there's a lot of things going on that tries to disassociate ourselves from our actual identities. And that's another reason why I don't really care for
I'm trying to hurry,
hate.
Jeff.
Like, you gotta
Trying
understand,
to smoke with you.
jealousy is contagious. You know what I'm saying? Don't get
I ain't
sick.
smoked all day.
If you hang around jealous people,
Whatever.
you will become jealous.
Out the
If
door.
you hang
man.
around rich people, you will become rich.
I was showing
If
my
you hang
homeboy
around
this
poor
dude,
people,
man. He
you
was
will
like,
become poor.
tear him up.
You
He
understand?
tear him up.
If
I
you
was
hang
like,
around
"How you know?"
motivated people, you will become motivated.
That motherfucker's a whole
You
clown.
understand? If you hang around strong people, you will become strong.
He's literally trying to
If you hang
convince
around
people
jealous people, you will become
that
jealous.
they shouldn't come over here because that's the way
We are
we're
what the
jealous.
contents of our
Buddy,
conversations
I have more in my whole house in
So
this
if we
little
spend the
area
majority of our
than
day
you do in your
speaking
whole
about a
fucking
thing, that
house.
thing will then become who
Get
we
the
are.
fuck out of here, bro. And then you literally
Don't forget
hold on. That's what he does. Listen, man. Why do you watch us pick out the things we say like you ain't got shit? You ain't got shit. You ain't got nothing. And then you come on here and try to convince people that you do and you're changing it. Like, I'm going to be getting furniture. Just the whole furniture. My supporters support me. Dude, it would feel so much better if you worked and bought that with your own money, Jack. Like, it feels good to be able to buy yourself something. But that's what I keep saying to y'all, man. This man's never had nothing. He's never been nowhere. He's never had anything. He doesn't understand what it feels like to be filled with joy on something that you did. He doesn't know. I mean, you could see him. He freaked the fuck out on New Year's Eve like he doesn't live in New York City. Like, bro, you walking around that motherfucker like you didn't even know what was going on that night. What are they going that way for? What are they for? What are these people doing? Here we go. Think about it, Jack.
Also, we're gonna talk about Meek Mill did a thing regarding
What?
gunning. We're gonna be talking about that also.
Oh,
But
wow.
I want to
Great
just do
news,
this.
bro.
This is about 10, 15 more minutes.
That
of this,
motherfucker got a whole.
and then we're gonna have to open discussion. This one 10,
That
15
motherfucker got a
minutes.
whole filter on, y'all.
So the thing that I want to point out to us is us, myself
He got a
included.
whole.
The thing that I want to point out to us
dropping a
is,
Psycho Bob thing.
what are we really doing?
Oh, no.
Are we taking any type of
What's good?
ownership of our? Let me put this over here.
I see.
Are we taking any type of ownership
What time is it?
of our own brand, American Black people? Or are we just going to allow for people to tell us we are who they want to tell us that we are? Don't
I
allow
don't think
people
he
to
does
tell
very
you
well
who you
talking
are.
about this, does
Most
he?
of the time,
Yeah, he
people don't
makes
even know
people
who
from the
you
Bronx
are.
look bad.
And when they
All
do
New
know
York,
who you
man.
are, they usually trying to trick
Like,
you.
I don't look at it like that, but I could see
Perfect
where
example.
people would think that.
You know how y'all heard Jack Frost?
I know
was
better.
lazy? Now, how do I got probably
You
more
are lazy.
content
You don't leave the
than
fucking house,
anyone
bro.
else, not just on YouTube, but spread across all platforms on the social media?
You don't.
You don't.
How could I create that much content if I'm lazy?
Because it's at home.
Is it that you just don't know what I'm
You're
doing?
not
And since I don't
creating
show you what
nothing.
I'm
Home
doing
more
and
than
show
everybody.
you how to do it?
You're just
Remember,
copying.
they've been calling black
and
people
pasting.
lazy
You're
ever
not
since they stopped
creating
being
nothing.
slaves.
Look,
You don't create nothing.
So is that what happened? Jack Frost stopped being a slave for
Here's the
certain
thing.
individuals, so therefore they call him lazy?
Jack. You didn't.
Just
do
something to
anything.
keep in your
Only thing
mind
that
when you
you've
look
ever
at a
done on
freaking
YouTube was voiceover.
statue that's supposed to be one of
Never
our
done
most
anything else, bro.
coveted
Well, you created content. You've
activists
done
in
voiceover
America
on
in
videos
modern
you picked out.
history, his wife,
Do voiceover.
and they don't even put the heads on the statue. You think they'll make? Do they got a Kennedy statue up, a John F. Kennedy statue up with no head on it?
No, they just went down, tearing everything down, Jack. People were just ripping them
Do they got
apart.
a Ben Franklin statue with no head on it? Do they got an Abraham Lincoln statue with no head on it?
There's a baseball park right a couple blocks away from him, and it has a Jackie Robinson statue on it.
Does it?
For myself and friends.
Yeah, he's just gonna skip over that, ain't he? Yeah, Jack. He's gonna skip over Jackie, huh?
Like,
I think this is an identity thing. I think once again they
smoke my
baseball
to
used
not
to be
know
good.
our
That used to be a
identity,
good sport when they had steroids in it.
who we are as a people.
When baseball had steroids, them motherfuckers were knocking home runs. Yeah,
So stop being brainwashed and stop being sidetracked.
that was a damn good
And
sport.
whenever somebody tries to pull up and they trying to,
I'm sorry, you can't.
how
help
do you
it.
say,
They did. Hey,
distract you, don't allow for
steroids
yourself to
will
be
tear
distracted.
fucking baseball up, boy.
This is how distraction
Mark
works.
McGuire,
You're
Canseco.
talking about something, and then they try to bring up
It was all
a
pumping roids.
totally different thing, like they're making a point.
Get him.
Because they don't have the ability to talk about what you're talking about, or because they know that they're wrong.
What?
you
ain't talking about nothing but
It's
hip-hop
one thing to
shit,
say
bro.
an analogy,
Like I would,
but it's another
murder
thing to
you in
change
this
the
field,
subject.
bro.
and what people love to do is pretend they're saying an analogy, but in reality they're
Fuck
changing the
up.
subject. Because
Dude,
they don't
you
have
know
the
it,
ability
man.
to talk about what you're talking about, either because of lack of information, or
I'm gonna start
they
flexing,
have the
y'all.
ability to talk
I'm just
about
gonna
what you're
start
talking
flexing.
about,
Fuck it.
but they don't want to because you're right and they're wrong.
I really don't have a choice.
So especially when you see someone other people in the discussion, and you see someone trying to distract, just understand
This
what
makes
you're
no
watching.
fucking
You're
sense,
watching
man.
a professional at work, two professionals. One guy's getting torched in the conversation, and the other one's trying to change the subject.
That's you.
Who you decide to side with is going to determine where
Hey.
your intentions go. Our
I'm gonna
intentions
get Jack on
determine
platform, y'all.
how we are with God.
Over here. You gonna get over here and
You
address me
understand?
like a
Because the
man?
Most High deals with
Lying.
intentions.
I'd rather deal with people
Not
like
just
that
intentions, but the
than deal with
application
people
of
like
said
him that
intentions.
plays with
He
words.
said, "New single
You
alert."
understand? So if you're out there trying to
Oh, man.
purposely
Pay attention.
do something
Listen.
harmful to
Follow up.
somebody,
Don't tell me that I'm wrong.
especially
Tell me
if
where I'm
it's-
wrong. Yeah.
we're not supposed to carry ourselves that way. So think
Who are
about
you
the
to
people
tell anyone
that
that
wouldn't
we
want to put a face on a Dr. Martin Luther King on a Dr. Martin Luther King statue.
Who cares? There's
Think
too
about
much-
why
There's enough.
they allow such criminality
Bro,
in every
little
single street
TJ
with
just
his
got
name
locked
on
up
it.
today. That happened in New York City.
Everybody keeps
Why are you
saying
not
yo,
covering
Dr.
that?
Martin Luther King
will.
Boulevard is
He will
always
talk
in like
about
the
it.
bad part of town.
Come
No.
on here tonight and talk about that.
What happens is
I didn't want to
they
talk
make
about
a
it, man.
Dr.
Ain't
Martin
no
Luther
fucking
King
shit out
Boulevard,
yet.
and then they allow
And I didn't break the
for it to be
news. I'm just
dangerous.
gonna gossip on it, y'all.
Get it?
I didn't break the news.
They
I'm
give
not
us the
journalist.
thing that we want, and then they make sure that we can't enjoy it. You do understand that that's what's happening, right?
Y'all want to blaze up with me? Or what?
It's not like there's criminals all everywhere saying, you know what? I want to deal drugs over there on that street, Trinity Ave. Wait, I want to go deal drugs.
What?
I want to go deal drugs on that street over there. I don't know, Capitan Place. But I'm gonna go all the way across town to Dr. Martin.
Now you
Luther
want to
King
go deal
Boulevard.
drugs, but you decide
No,
to
that's
smoke
not what
them, Jack.
What happens is you'll have a place like Dr. Martin
Jack's a
Luther King Boulevard,
smoker.
and the police will allow the criminality.
What the fuck is the intro videos?
Why would they do such a thing? So pay attention to how they corrupt. Remember, only the Most High could create.
Oh man.
Only the blessed can create.
Well, I'm glad
Only
that
the
he's not
people that
blessing
the
you,
Most High
sir.
put his hands
Yo,
on.
where
can
is the
create.
Most High in the chat?
Satan deforms.
Right here. Right
That's
here.
why Satan has to.
Most High, right over here.
That's why
bro.
Satan has to talk shit. That's why Satan has to be jealous, because he is jealous.
You don't have anything I'm jealous of, friend.
Get it?
You don't have anything I'm jealous of.
Because Satan can't create.
Like, there's nothing
He
to
can
be jealous
only
of, you guys.
deform. The only one that can create is the Most High.
You're stupid.
So I say all that to say this. Why wouldn't they put the faces of Coretta Scott King and Dr. Martin Luther King on that statue if that is Coretta Scott King and Dr. Martin Luther King?
Why do you care?
What's wrong with him? Really, dude? Like, do you think that you, out of all people, can speak on this? Like, you ain't standing on nothing, dog.
Nothing.
You ain't standing on nothing.
Not a damn thing.
You're not standing on shit.
I don't think that's
fucking
it.
ass.
I think that statue was meant to be something totally different. That they want black
He
people to
thinks.
go over.
So he just went on this whole spiel on how you should be doing something. He thinks. He thinks.
That's just my opinion.
This is what got your ass in trouble last
You
time.
don't know who the model was for that.
God damn, dude.
I give you the best example that I can. This is the best example of human history that I could. There's two examples of human history that I'll give. There's two best examples. The first one is the Sphinx.
What?
Why would the nose of the Sphinx be knocked off?
Because it's fucking old, you dumb motherfucker. Jesus
They couldn't
Christ,
move the shit.
man. Now he's gone. He's
You
on
think
the
if they was able to pick the
conspiracy
Sphinx
theory
up and
thing,
take
right?
it to Europe, that they would? Why did they knock the nose off? Because the nose would have indicated what people was living there at that time. That
Somebody come
created
help me.
Sphinx,
Oh,
who they
really?
were worshiping. Not
Somebody
the
come
nose
help me
off.
with this.
Really? You think?
You don't think
those
if they
make
could
someone's
move
race
those
beaten
pyramids
I put
from
too much
wherever the
wax in
hell
my
the
blunt.
pyramids are on the planet and take them to like the Louvre, you don't think they would have?
So the nose makes someone's race now. Not the melanin, not the fucking area.
So once again, why wouldn't they put
they were in
the
the whole
head
time,
and face
the nose?
on the statue of Dr.
how
Martin
much he
Luther
knows,
King,
y'all.
Coretta Scott King?
That's how much Jack is on top
Now this is a better
of
example,
the nose.
but I want to say that one first so you
Good
can
job,
understand
Jack.
the
Way to
trick
show
in
yourself like an
rewriting
asshole
history.
on your income.
Listen,
Jesus
you know the model
Christ, bro. You can't make this shit
for the
up.
Statue of Liberty was actually a black woman.
You can't make this shit up, man. Jack will just come on here and make
I say
himself
a
look
lot of
so
stuff,
stupid.
right? And
Okay, we
sometimes I
almost
gotta
got that
realize,
one.
I'm not always talking.
Shout out to
I
Mother.
guarantee you, Sean Seabrooks is scared to walk down that block again.
Fucking A he is. That's why he's not leaving the house.
He said it
It's
too
okay,
in the
Jack.
live. He said,
It's
"Oh,
okay,
if I
Jack.
go
lot
down
of-
there,
A lot of
something's
y'all
gonna
are
happen."
into it. Don't get me confused.
Yeah.
I gotta do this because there's also going to be people in here that isn't into it.
Now, there's gonna be people that don't like you everywhere you go, Jack.
There's gonna be
Exactly.
people that's gonna come in here and try to deform my words.
Doesn't mean
That's what
something's
Satan
gonna
do.
happen.
Yeah,
Satan can't create on their own. So Satan latches
got
themselves
something
onto
for you,
somebody
Jack.
that God's anointed.
That's where the adult
Saying?
thinking comes into play.
Try to-
Where you need to realize, let me mind my business. Let me shut the fuck up.
on their words, try to deform notoriety and things.
my bad. What the fuck?
No, it was an actual model. There was an actual lady.
Oh my gosh, man.
It was an actual lady, and she was a black woman.
We are uploading as we speak. We are getting ready to make things happen, you guys.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Alright.
Let's go to images. It was an actual lady. It was not that. Oh man, they just rewrite.
It was a
history.
real lady or
Crazy.
an actual
It was.
lady?
That's why I wanted to tell you the Sphinx thing. It was an actual lady, and she was a black woman.
Okay, an actual one, y'all.
They just rewrite history like this.
An actual. Can y'all believe there was an actual lady?
When you see the picture of her, there you go, boom. So this is originally what it was supposed to look like. Just so we
this
can be
day
clear.
with y'all, man. World's best dad BBN coming soon. Yeah.
Black then was the
Yeah.
original model for the Statue of Liberty. This is originally what this is what they took it from, just so we can be clear. You see the light, the torch. See? This is originally what they took the idea with the model, the actual model. That was the actual model, just so we can be clear. See, in America, we don't know this. In other countries, people know this shit.
You don't know it. Speak for yourself, partner.
I mean, I don't know every other country, just so we can be clear. But, you know, generally speaking, this is not hidden. Like, I found this out when I was in my teenage years.
The word of the day.
Actual model was a black
yeah.
woman.
Hey, y'all, ladies and gentlemen, I
This-
just like
this-
to take y'all.
Now,
This
that's
was
not
the
me
time
trying to-
right now.
He found this out last week.
Yeah, he just learned about this yesterday. I want to take this time out right now to play something for you guys. This is going to be a new intro for us for a while. It's a little tune from someone that NetStars got going on. And he breaks it down for y'all. He literally breaks it down for y'all.
Yo, AD, your camera's blurry. Like I think you gotta wipe it a little bit. Yeah, I think you gotta wipe it a little bit.
Man, that's what happens when you vape like that, bro. There we
Yep.
go.
Way better.
Yeah.
There you go.
See that, Jack? See there? Jack, you just watch and pay attention, sir. Kick back, relax, just. We're going to have a little time, bro. This is the intro, so it's going to take just a second.
Aggressive gang. Are y'all motherfucking ready? Let's do this shit.
What? You like that? Oh, shit. Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah. You better get wise. Fuck all your lies. What you were listening to? This is your demise. That track you dropped that had the force of a fly. I'm a kamikaze fighter pilot. I die, you die. Nice try though. Elementary flow, that is a no-go. Wookie motherfucker going die slow with what I know. Stock of life online, you got the rep of a troll. Touching all little girls, bitch, that's how you roll. Wise, no smart guy, heard you told. Officer talking, underage stalking, thank God. After your ass, he broke the mold. Your baby mama gave up the info, now I done heard enough. Call my PA here, just have him film your next video, make it a snuff. You talking tough, straight out of Sharon. A weirdo body go missing and not a damn person caring. What up, weirdo? I'ma make you famous, catch a buzz. Heard you traveling the crib, well let's bang. What up, cuz? God tier over here, listen to the sound. You keep talking that bullshit, get another beat down. Already would once for running that bitch ass mouth. By the way, you know Fly Zone, the Youngstown. Mark fuck tracks, we can really throw down. I crush crowns like you, certified bozo, homie. Think we playing? I got an army nationwide, the alliance. You gonna die trying to keep up aggressive defiance. Your reliance on fuckery have you talking gangster, but then you ducking me. But luckily you ain't a threat, annoying pest. I'll flick you out my fucking chest. Annoying as fuck, but barely causing any stress. Best bet, travel the crib, travel with a vest to protect your neck. No respect, we flow, no vocabulary, low diction. And we won't talk about your little rape conviction. Keep it up, you'll see what happens when it go too far. Wanna be snitch, can never be a net star.
Signed, sealed, and delivered, bitch. On.
Woo! Woo, boy. Hey, let me tell y'all, boy. Boy. You better stop by your head, weirdo. Fucking facts, y'all. Hey, salute to y'all, man. Salute to my dude that knows net stars. That shit was hard. Hey, that shit was hard. It's a whole movie on that motherfucker. Fire. Run it back. All right. I could do that. Yeah. He be. Hope they're listening. Y'all better listen. That got that damn elementary flow. Oh man, oh man, oh man. They don't stand a chance.
Aggressive gang. Are y'all motherfucking ready? Let's do this shit.
Fire. That motherfucking cash app for home. Tell them where they live. Tell them what's happening. Hit the cash app, smack Jack. Smack his fucking chat too.
Yeah. Yeah. You better get wise. Fuck all your lies. What you were listening to? This is your demise. That track you dropped, that had the force of a fly. I'm a kamikaze fighter pilot. I die if you die. Nice try though. Elementary flow, that is a no-go. Wookie motherfucker going die slow with what I know. Stalking life online, you got the rep of a troll. Touching all little girls, bitch, that's how you roll. Wise, no smart guy, heard you told. Officer talking, underage stalking, thank God. After your ass, he broke the mold. Your baby mama gave up the info, now I done heard enough. Call my PA here, just have him film your next video, make it a snuff. We talking tough, straight out of Sharon. A weirdo body go missing and not a damn person caring. What up, weirdo? I'ma make you famous, catch a buzz. Heard you traveling the crib, well let's bang. What up, cuz? God tier over here, listen to the sound. You keep talking that bullshit, get another beat down. Already would once for running that bitch that's mouth. By the way, you know Fly Zone, the Youngstown. Mark fuck tracks, we can really throw down. I crush crowns like you, certified bozo, homie. Think we playing? I got an army nationwide, the alliance. You gonna die trying to keep up aggressive defiance. Your reliance on fuckery have you talking gangster, but then you ducking me. But luckily you ain't a threat. Annoying pest, I'll flick you out my fucking chest. Annoying as fuck, but barely causing any stress. Best bet, travel the crib, travel with a vest to protect your neck. No respect, we flow, no vocabulary, low diction. And we won't talk about your little rape conviction. Keep it up, you'll see what happens when it go too far. Wanna be snitch, can never be a net star.
Science and delivered, bitch.
We ain't gonna talk about motherfucking rape conviction. Come on, man. You went off, man. You do that. You can do what better than me, folks? You can do what better than me? That was only one day. Imagine if I got some time to play. That's what I come up with on one day, y'all. Ask Net. What if I had some time to play? You can't do that, baby. Boy, I will eat you alive, sir. I didn't rap. I put together the movie, though. Yeah, that's that shit, bro. It is cool. It's tight. Yeah, I dig that kind of. Yeah, that Run the Jewels shit is tight, too. I fuck with that. I'm an old Rage Head fan, bro. I'm an old Rage Against the Machine fan. Oh, yeah. Bag. Dude, then when they left that sound, it was over for them. Yeah, fuck. That was tight. I'm going to play with it because I'm going to give him Net a version, too, of the movie. And that shit's going to be hard, bro. I'm going to kill it. Like, kill it. You like the fucking beginning when that dude shoves that door open and the fucking my name's across the fucking in the shadow. It's tight, y'all. This shit's hard. Yeah, that's fucking dude. You know how much plain that that ain't something I made for that. I mean, I used it, but I had it made. That took a lot of fucking time. That one little clip, I stretched it because it's actually shorter than that, but I stretched it. And that I guarantee you, I worked on that clip 2 weeks at least, dude. Trying to get it all perfect, then I'd have to run it to see where it all sits, and it's fucking hard, bro. It's just amazing. That's tight. Homeboy got off, man. That's a shots fired if I ain't never seen one. What'd you say over there, Willie? You did a diss song on me. You didn't do nothing but diss yourself. Doing that diss song. I don't know about you, but these motherfuckers is food out here.
Take anything away from anyone, by the way. Y'all know I love all types of people. I don't really care one way or the other.
You can do what better than us, Frost? I don't think you can do anything better than anyone over here. That's a fact. I don't think you can do anything better than anyone, sir. I don't think you can do anything.
Also, the Statue of Liberty didn't come over here in one piece, for everybody that don't know.
We knew
Yo,
that.
look, they even got her standing on the thing.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, the Statue of Liberty came over here in pieces. They had to assemble her, for everybody that don't know. But look what they're gonna try to tell us though. Hold on.
Fire, bro. I hadn't seen them before, bro. We have a amphitheater here where they played at, dude. We were chunking. They were chunking.
This is what they like. You literally see the fucking model. Part of my language.
Audience that was.
You literally see the model.
Seats and shit where they were tearing them motherfuckers up.
Look what they try to tell us.
Yep, they were.
Even though we literally see the model.
90s too.
Look what they try to tell us.
Shit, 98.
That's not even a real person. That's a drawing. That's not even a real person. That's a drawing. That's another drawing. If you do art, oh yeah. That's another drawing. That's not even.
You know, man, they were corporate, bro. They ended up letting me down, really, because they were basically corporate.
It's another. That's a drawing. That's not even a real person, yo.
I think it's bullshit, man. That's how we get played, bro.
No, you're killing me, man.
Jack, you gonna come on here and you gonna be better than who? You said you're better than everything.
Just so we can be clear, you trying to tell me that
I don't
this
care
is
to go
into
into like
for that?
Like a competition with you, because that's something you can't win. I mean, I'm not even gonna do that. I don't even like to brag. I just work. This is what I do.
So now, why am I saying all of this? Just so we can be clear. Why am I saying all of this? Just so we can be clear.
Yeah, why?
You're never clear.
Why would the Statue of Liberty be
You're full of shit. You're never clear.
Guess who was probably here in America first?
Your mother.
Well, I'm going to say right now, y'all. I don't know who was in America first, and I'm not here to fight about it. You understand?
It was Jack Frost.
Why would this Statue of Liberty be a black woman? Why would France?
I didn't know that, big boy. I knew that.
It's gifted from France. Why would France model the Statue of Liberty after a black woman?
I didn't know about your moms, bro. So, salute to you, man. That word is so fucking horrible, dude. I don't even like thinking about it anymore. That's a bad.
Also, if you pay attention to where the Statue of Liberty is,
because I understand now that it ain't the person that it affects; it's the people that are leaving behind too. You know how much stress I've been through?
You know that, right?
I don't know what's up and down anymore sometimes.
Don't go down to that damn Martin Luther King thing. Y'all going down to that thing.
This man's on here preaching hate, man.
Worshiping or whatever the fuck you doing with this part of my language. Whatever the heck you doing with that.
I know you're checking.
That's not what you think it is. I promise you. That's not Dr. Martin Luther King. That's not Coretta Scott King. That's some whole other thing. Don't go down there. Don't rock. I promise you. They have a whole agenda going on right now. And part of the agenda is to have us worshiping things and not knowing what we're worshiping. So by happenstance, we're busy praising something that we're not supposed to be praising. You know, we're not doing it on purpose. You understand what I'm saying? We think we're doing the right thing. Oh, that's Dr. Martin Luther King. You got to speak up to him. He died for us.
You didn't tell me.
Get it? Only one person died for our sins. That's the man that we know is Jesus Christ.
That's not a man, sir.
Who we are not supposed to make images of. And whenever we do make imagery or images of the man that we know as Jesus Christ, in reality, we're deforming the word of the Lord.
Are we now?
We're not supposed to do that.
Well, watch and pay attention.
That's the shit that killed me about these churches. Like, they do it, nobody calls them on it. But you know what?
Pay attention. And this is what we're doing immediately after you say that. This is what we're doing immediately after you say it.
You better have something else going on this page.
What's with you, man?
So this is just a page about bodybuilding and stuff. All right.
Apple bottom make them want to bite.
Telling everyone.
I follow bodybuilding.
Everyone, bro.
What the fucking
weirdo. He shouldn't be.
I was about to double.
I'm making man the thing, you know.
Yo,
you
I never
flash
caught
with your
you.
face looking
Nobody's
stupid.
ever caught you doing some shit like that. Looking down.
Dude, just like immediately. He just immediately.
Anybody got any words on this? Before we move to the next topic, anybody got any words on this? Put it in the chat. I'm gonna give you.
No, Sean. No, nobody got any words.
All statement right there, bro.
But look, at the end of the day,
because I'm telling you, the way I was taught.
At the end of the day,
I was taught with a level head.
We don't know what that.
My mother's a Christian. She believes in God. She knows I don't. And you don't know what it's like when somebody's really trying to get you to believe in God. My mother giving up. My mother stopped doing it to me because, like, I got my own brain. Let me think my own way. And I believe there's a higher power, most definitely. We got here. This all is beautiful, man, and it just didn't happen out of nowhere. I'm sorry to tell you, it's beyond. Look here, man. What I've learned, it's beyond anything so far that we can even think of. Let's put it that way. If there's something that's done that, you're talking universe, planets, the atmosphere. You're talking some major shit here, man. If there is a higher power, it's something that we can't even fathom. Our brains aren't even smart enough to tell us. Not gonna happen, man. They can't explain consciousness, and they can't explain religion. Not fully. Now, there's some people that know their shit. And that's why I chose to, when I went to prison, I did my stint. I fucked off a lot, but I made sure I learned something when I was there. I fucked off a whole lot, but I was in them books, man. I studied religion, I studied law. And I found out that if I would have not took it and got a plea bargain and did it, I could have took it to trial and won, man. I wouldn't even been sitting there. I wouldn't even have been sitting there, y'all. I got railroaded. Because it was a forgery check. But forgery is when I write that person's name on it, right? If I get a check from John Price, I can't write John Price's name on there like I'm him. You know, forward it to me. But the only thing I did was endorse it. Only thing I did was sign the back of it, bro. They could have not got me for forgery. I would have been a theft. Facts. Because somebody else wrote the check. It wasn't my handwriting. But I was so young and dumb. I thought, well, I better take this one. I took an 8 and I ended up doing 6 on it. I was only supposed to do 4. I seen out days go by, bro. That's some bullshit feeling, boy. When you're supposed to be home and that day goes by, yeah, that's a pretty low down spot too. But those things helped me become who I am today. You got to think, man, prison was the last stop for me, dude. I was like, you know what? It's time to change, man. At least stop doing fucking crimes, acting like a goddamn fool, you know, and I just did. I just did, man. And now I've did it so much I can't fuck up no more. Unless it's something I got to fuck up for and it's righteous. I'm not scared to fuck up. But this dude just ain't shit, bro. He's just not shit. Like, he can't even come to you with a real conversation because he's already lied about everything, dude. Like, what kind of conversation are you going to get with anyone, Jack? Anyone. When you get scared and you ain't drinking, you start talking like a child on here. You're like, we know. We've learned you, sir.
So shout out to my circle.
We have learned you. I'm going to move ahead forward a little bit. You got
Go
some money
make your
today. You
own
want to
page.
come on here tonight?
How about that?
When got drunk?
The
Yeah.
hell?
What is it? Damn, you talking shit?
Right? So you had a picture of somebody and they cut the head off of the picture and they gave it to you. Right?
I remember this.
Look at him, man.
Going
He don't even
so
look
hard.
the same, y'all.
He was going.
He's lost all
You wouldn't
shape.
think that was disrespect.
He was going hard on somebody in the chat. He was
Yo, I
going
love
hard
getting
on,
these pictures with no heads on them.
I
He
think
can only do it at a subpar level, though. He's not talking with any brains, man. Not when he goes in on somebody. He ain't talking with no brains.
I'll wait for your comment, by the way. You got another one, right? Come on, let's go.
He was going hard.
You already blocked him.
And the guy called him out for it because the guy said, "How are you trying to compare a picture to a statue?"
Right.
Now you see what I'm saying?
3D image.
And he
I'm not
didn't
coming
couldn't
for a
take
person.
it.
I said nothing disrespectful, and I did not disrespect him.
See? That's the problem.
I'm just
You
pointing out
motherfuckers over there bigging him up for that.
they obviously don't think that there's nothing
He
wrong.
ain't got nothing going on
If you have a
around him.
picture of
Y'all
somebody,
just making this little
you cut the head
weirdo
off
mental
the top
health
of the
patient
picture.
thinking he's cool out here. I'm sorry, Jack is not cool.
No, I didn't ask that. See, he's changing the subject now.
He's always changing.
Right? I'm gonna give him one more chance to not change the subject. Let's give him one more chance to not change the subject, and then we're gonna move on.
Oh,
what up? What up, lit? You got lit up in the house. How you
your whole
doing?
phone out of your
His
hand.
arms, his embraces.
Like a
No. That's not what I'm talking.
You came up here and said every fucking thing that you
You see
could.
how he's trying to change the
wasn't.
subject?
Yeah,
Because he
tried to
can't
change
have a
the subject,
conversation.
didn't you? And then boys
He
knocked that
he
shit
or
out
she
your hand.
doesn't have the ability. So let's see if they don't have the ability to have the conversation that I'm having, either because they're being dishonest, even because they're not being.
He's so full of shit.
The reasons that I said earlier, I don't want to say anything disrespectful. So we're gonna give them one more opportunity. You got a picture.
You've already
cut the head off the
started
picture.
disrespectful, you bitch.
That be seen like that's okay. Is that an okay thing to do? To take pictures of people and then take scissors and then cut the head off of people?
It wasn't a picture. It was a statue.
You can't say nothing. This man, y'all in the
I'm just
chat, y'all
asking.
scared of
If
this
this person is saying that
right
that means embracing and loving each other. I'll give him one more moment.
I'm coming back over there. Shut up. Fixing the computer. You're gonna die over here.
Yo, right around this time, like a few minutes, like right around this time, I tried to join the StreamYard.
Did you?
I swear, his eyes lit up. He was like, and then a second later, somebody knocked on the door.
Look, man.
I'll give them one more moment because they think they're so intelligent.
Bro.
Come on, let's see that intelligence.
You ain't gonna let him talk, so it doesn't fucking matter,
Yes,
bro.
depending. We're not talking about a picture. Look,
You
still
ain't gonna let
can't
him
talk
talk.
about the topic.
See?
I asked the question.
I got the
They're
topic.
consistently changing the parameters of
So
what
people
I'm
are not allowed
saying
to speak up
in
in
order
the
to
chat.
try to give
Well,
an
that's why you ain't
answer
got that.
that they deem to be suitable. But they have not
Don't
yet
let me get
told
wrong,
me,
the motherfuckers
is it
that
okay
wanna
to
go
take
over
a picture
just
of
to be
somebody
around the
and then cut the
motherfuckers.
heads off?
Please,
So I'm gonna
please
just
go
move
on.
on
Let that go
because I
ahead.
just want you to know
You can't say
what this
nothing
person
in
is
that man's
doing.
chat without watching what
They're
you
trying to
say.
change what I'm talking about in order so they could be right.
Y'all better watch what. Ooh, somebody knocked this morning.
Oh shit!
Uh,
Shout out to you, homie. I'm on live. I'm live stream.
Oh, he's gonna come back and tell everybody something that it ain't though. Watch.
Yeah, he got a
I
package
missed
from.
this.
He
I
got a
didn't see this
package
part.
from the community. Shout out
Yeah.
to the community.
Oh my.
Shout out to our community. He said, "Shout out to you." Shout out to our community. I actually had a thing that has been shipped to me.
I knew it.
Our community shipped
I
it to
knew
me. Shout out to our community.
Where is it?
It's lit. Let me move some stuff
Where
around
is
real
it?
quick.
He starts acting like a nut
love
right
you
here.
guys.
Watch. A second later, he acts like a nut.
Did you
acts
get
like
some furniture?
He acts
Let's
like a
see
little
it.
kid.
love
Watch.
you
He acts
guys.
like a little kid. Like a little kid. Watch.
See? Where's the fucking furniture at? You would show it if you got
I
it.
ain't gonna lie. I
You
heard
ain't
the
had
knock on the
furniture
door.
this
It's
whole
like,
time. You would show it.
is it
All the
was it
smoke?
smokes?
What?
I asked the question. If you had a picture and you cut the head off, now the person is still trying to change the parameters of what I'm talking about. Like, this isn't my show. Okay?
But you're
Let's
talking
not do
about
that.
him.
This is my show. I get to talk about what I want to talk about.
Oh, man. He's my ball. I'm
If
taking
you don't like the person,
home.
you cut the head off. So now they made a whole statue of.
Probably
See
what
how
he
when
did,
people answer their own damn questions? Stop paying attention to people that just fill with foolishness. You just answered their own question.
You've answered all of our questions over here. You've answered all of our questions over here, Jack. You just tell everybody you ain't watching as you try to fix the
Just
things
answer their own damn question.
He's trying.
If you don't like the person, you chop the head off. Now tell me why there's no head on freaking the picture of Dr. Martin Luther King and Coretta Scott King. You just said it. So don't tell me that they're doing something good.
Jack.
Give me one more and I'll be right back.
About 2 years ago, there was a group of people that was going around knocking statues over. I swear to God, there was, Jack. You don't remember the riots, bitch? Huh? You don't remember them? Oh, you don't remember all the people that got together over that, huh? Yeah, during COVID, right? Fuck off, Jack. You're a dipshit. You're a whole fucking dipshit. About unplug this. It's your battery glow. I was like, oh fuck. If you guys are enjoying, let's see, how's he say it?
Any part of this show.
Any part of my content. Hold on, man.
Feel free.
Yeah. Hold on, I got it. If you are enjoying any part of my show or the content, you can always pull to the Cash App, Super Chat, or God, then dude, you just listening to people that don't know me. God damn, boy. Yeah, man, we putting back into the channel, Jack. I don't even have a motherfucking TV right now. You hear me up here crying like a bitch? Nope. I'll get me one tomorrow, Jack. I can't believe Martin Luther King's Day is on the day I was supposed to get a new TV. I need a new TV. Jack. Crazy motherfucker. This shit fucking love y'all. I love y'all. We know when to have fun. You can't do nothing in that man's chat. You better watch what the fuck you say. That's what you better do. And you will.
Why would I do a poll so you could come and get all of your extra accounts?
Boy said,
so y'all could go get 20 accounts and then go all hit whatever the thing is the opposite that I'm saying? No, nigga, get out of here. I do a poll when I want to do a poll. Stop trying to tell me how to run my show. You go make your own show.
We did. You come over there too. Anyway. We gotta be up there like 8:30. She's gotta take blood and then we gotta do something later. And all day after that, I guess. First time, man. I don't know what to expect, y'all.
Well, y'all can talk about foolishness. I don't really care to talk about foolishness. I know you want to talk about foolishness, though.
Yeah,
shout out to our community. I'm not going to shout out who it is. I'm going to talk to them first and see if they would like to know, or because they might not want anybody to know. But shout out to our community. We just got a dope-ass package sent from our community. I appreciate you guys and I love you guys. I love all of the support. You have no idea.
Don't tell me he's gonna come on here with LED lights everywhere.
Oh, yowzes! I just thought of that right
Hold on. Let me tell y'all one thing. There ain't nothing on that fucking Amazon wish list to be going that fucking stupid about, is there? Is there anything on that wish list to be going this happy about? I'll wait.
He got his slippers. He got his slippers.
He got some slippers today.
There's no
got
heat.
some slippers.
I haven't had heat in a year. That damn Justin, Just 2.0. He tried to take advantage of me. He put me in a place with no heat. Fucking
There's nothing
loser.
on that list I want, motherfucker. I would go right over all that.
Guy's a fucking loser. I
Motherfucker
haven't
got
had heat
everything
since
it
I
takes
moved
to be
here.
me, y'all. He's got everything on that wish list it takes to be me.
I
Swear to
haven't had
God.
no heat. No
And no
heat.
heat.
Yeah, because the
We know how to
boiler,
hook it all
the
up,
boiler
yo.
was all fucked up. Ad, when I got the apartment, the boiler was fucked up.
Yeah, he would have had to sign shit.
So that's why the plan was, yo, rent the apartment for a month or two and then stack your bread.
He literally said that he got something delivered, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, he would show it. His house is he ain't doing nothing, man. He ain't doing nothing serious over there, bro. He hasn't done nothing. What makes you think he's gonna start now? Like, look at the place, bro. Look at his streaming areas everywhere. Like, dude, you ain't doing nothing for your channel. You're not gonna just up and start now. Well, maybe you will because you're learning from me, but I don't know, man. I don't think you're gonna start now, bro. I think you've watched way too much of us to get over me now. I think you're hooked, Jack. I'm hooked too. Don't worry. I'm hooked. I like doing this. Dope ass package. There ain't nothing from that Amazon wish list that is dope. What are you talking about? Excuse me. That piece of shit fucking table, maybe? That's a $90 table, sir, for the living room coffee table. I don't think it's gonna be that great, sir. I'm on to bet you it ain't. I got a $300 desk sitting here, and the motherfucker's a piece of shit.
You know what I mean?
He had on there, bro. There's nothing on there to jump and jive for.
You know how many thrift stores around him?
Yeah, he should be in there getting something, bro. That's probably where he got that ugly ass chair he's got, man. That motherfucker hurt my back bad.
What, the wood? What, the wooden one?
Down in it, bro.
What, the
Like I
wooden
was
one?
laying in it. I was hurting.
Which one? The black
The
one
black
or the
one,
wooden
yeah.
one? Oh.
I do that motherfucker cleaning the trash. I only owned it for fucking 8 months.
He most likely got that shit from the garbage.
Yeah, he's a weirdo, man. He's a weirdo, bro.
Let's get back to the show.
Nick the Slick joined up again, y'all.
Obviously,
and no
the
one
person that's arguing with me said it's disrespectful. And they're still arguing with me over it. Do you understand how Satan works?
Dude, Satan isn't in the chat room.
You understand?
He's got bigger things to do.
The person spent 5 or 10 minutes trying to change the subject.
Wow.
But when you force them to actually answer the question,
Get me
they
over
say the same thing I'm saying.
Can I come over there, Jack?
Do you understand how Satan works?
I think you need to start pulling up your britches.
It's not hard to
Come on over here,
see.
talk, bitch, boy.
They went all the way around every single thing just to basically say that they agree with me. Now, what that person will probably do is make a video talking about how I'm wrong, but at the same time saying exactly what I'm saying.
We ain't. Nobody made a
You
video,
see
bro.
how it goes?
No, I've been making videos. What are you talking about? Ain't nobody just gonna start making videos.
Don't fall for the jokes.
You are the jokes.
No, I'm not making a poll. Get out of here and stop telling me what to do on my
Get
platform.
out of here. Stop telling me what to
Go
do on
make
my
your own
platform.
page.
But I'm gonna
How about
report
that?
yours.
The
You're a
hell?
snitch out here. Shut up, Frost. Oh, you are public enemy number 1. I'm coming for that channel. You watch and see how I
No,
do.
that person can't spell.
But what's he
Remember, the
gonna do
people who
when I
hate
have the
me can't
music going
spell.
and copyright?
Thank you for pointing it
You
out.
can't
Point
say
out
none
all of their
these motherfucking
misspellings.
videos on my shit.
Look what the dude just said.
That's the way we going.
Point this out. We're gonna move on a little. Look, I'm having fun with this.
Absolutely.
So look what the dude said, just so we can be clear.
You ain't playing?
They called Boston a racist state.
Watch what
He's
I do.
gonna say that was a misspelling too. Somehow he
hard out
misspelled
here.
city for state.
Y'all see it? I'm hard.
You
out
understand? Do you understand? Oh man. Let me talk about. No, don't throw no force up, you rat bastard. Take that down. Take that down. I'm removing that. Don't throw no frost up.
Then just loop it.
Get out of here.
You know what?
Team slurp.
You're done.
Don't slurp
I'm
some.
gonna get all
Don't
that,
throw no
yo.
frost up.
I'm gonna get out all that.
Copy? Y'all team slurp. Throw slurps up. Don't throw no frost up. Throw
You know what?
slurps.
I'm gonna copyright that shit. Then I'm gonna come back.
Nah, thank
I'm
you,
gonna tell
Artist D Glass.
all the
This shit's
videos
crazy.
down.
Don't make no sense. But
Or
they
it
gonna
gives
play
me half the
victim. They gonna
revenue
say
on
I'm doing something to them. I promise you.
That's the only way you got, Jack.
I
I'll get
promise
more. I
you, they
want
gonna say I'm
75%
doing
of it,
something
or
to
you
them.
take it
I
down.
promise you. That's why I don't want to talk to them, because I either gotta lose the conversation, and if I win, they gonna play
I'm one
victim.
step ahead, man.
That's why I don't want to talk.
I'm gonna tell you.
That's why me and them can never be cool. All they gonna do is play victim when I point out how they don't know what the hell they talking about.
I never tried to be cool ever.
I never said I never made a mistake. Why are you trying to change the subject?
I want to be cool with you.
You see, everything that they do involves with changing the subject.
I mean? One person over there, and you call it everything that everybody does.
Every single thing they do involves with changing the subject. Don't put up no froze. Put up slurps. Don't put up no froze. All right, with that being said,
different.
Ty Bridges. I don't even know who you are, Ty Bridges. I have no idea who you are. If I do know you, shout out to that. I tell you what, I come to the Bronx today. Drop some money in my cash app.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I come to the Bronx today. I have no idea who that guy is.
Y'all see? Okay, I'm gonna see if I can switch.
When
I got it.
in the Bronx,
But you drop some money in the cash app. I might come to the Bronx today.
He's live right now. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm doing it, bro. Facts, big boy. That's the old trick, man. That they've been doing on that on here a lot. They did that shit to Kwame Brown, bro, and he had to buy them all back from him. He went and bought all the music back, bro. That's a hard fucking takeout, right? I mean, I'm putting him in a fucking bear hug then. What's gonna happen? I got it. I'm just gonna loop that shit, make it about a 3-minute track. Oh, yeah. You can't play it longer than 10 seconds anymore, Jack. I'm gonna let y'all check out. Y'all want to see the wish list? Y'all want to see what this guy went crazy for? There ain't nothing on there. Here we go. This is Jack's wish list. No, this is my fucking wish list. How the fuck's that? Let's see here. He says support the process. It's not going to his fucking wish list, bro. That was doing, boy. I don't know, man. Okay, here we go. Let's just go over here. How the fuck did he spell it? That ain't the fucking books. Hold on. I'm fucking all up. Did it do that to you too? Oh, look. He ain't even letting us get the video of Rich Baby. What's going on with that, Jack? Oh, you mad because he's about to be over here? Oh, is that what it is? Are you mad because I might get a fucking interview with Rich Baby? Oh, you might be mad, huh? Oh, you're so cool. It's so funny. Let's go see what Jack's doing, y'all. I want to play tonight. He waited a long time to go live, bro. He ain't lying. There he is.
He didn't even tell on Nuke. I was in the court.
Who the fuck is this?
What he told on was this. As far as Nuke is concerned.
Oh, look, he's changing his background. He got a chair.
That's it.
Okay.
Now.
So that's all
He
CO
looks
Chris.
like, look who
He just told on Harv. That's it.
Yeah.
And they trying to say he got them there. When people be like, yo, he got all of them jammed up, I said, man, these people are so misinformed. They don't know what they talking about.
No, they don't.
He got Harv kidnapped him.
Get that
He
shit.
sent Harv to jail. Shotty and them had no choice. They copped out.
Shut up. Here we go. The dirt.
He never said nothing about Mel Mason. That was CO Chris. But they know what time it is, though.
Nice looking.
They just don't like 6ix9ine. They was dissing him from the door anyway.
Well, when he had the colored hair, so
okay,
yeah, he's mad. He was getting numbers. He's still getting millions of views,
look who
man.
he looks like.
Whether they like it or not.
He's literally
he could talk.
Me, bro.
He the only one I know that could go over well. Like Drake and them could, but he the only one that I know like could go overseas and get a bag and all that. Like the rest of these local rappers can't do it.
No, they can't.
They don't got no fan base over there.
Yeah,
it's in the corner, bro.
Also, he has an incredible show. His shows are so energetic.
Oh my lord!
Like, he does rap, but the way he does his show is probably like the energy and everything.
It doesn't get no more worse. Even his people
like
can see it.
Like they works over there, like with that techno shit.
His
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He got real high energy. He's out there, motherfucker don't even having shoes on. He just running around bare feet. I don't know what the fuck that's about.
Yeah, crazy.
But it works.
Yeah, right.
So
and plus he's Latin.
Man,
so that plays a big part too.
Off, bro. Like,
I mean, if he was us, like,
dude,
I don't think he would get no type of nothing.
What?
That's a fact.
I'm thinking no.
So the Latin people, the Latin community embrace him. They don't care about that.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna be mean like that.
See, that's what he's running with.
And also remember,
this motherfucker man right here. What's going on with him? Why is he trying to be mean?
Right? Like
I'm
we
not
got
getting
Fat
it, man.
Joe, but Fat Joe represents more black niggas than
Yes, right.
Homie.
Yeah, so 6ix9ine still got a big fan base.
You
bite. He go to Dubai, get a bag. He go overseas and get a bag.
You know what was on his wish list?
You know what I'm saying? Over there, he get money.
Fucking
see what he doing? He buying all them. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do all that. I do bugging.
Yeah, I don't.
You can't hear nothing over that guy's fucking mouth.
His mic is horrible.
Nah, that's his fucking voice. That's just trash.
Shout out to that shit. But
we're going with us. Watch. He's over there. Really, he's got the fucking shit.
All right, I'm gonna let you go because I'm gonna get back on my shit
in the background.
But I'm gonna ask you one more question before you go. What do you think about that MLK statue?
Cool. You have 8 total panels.
MLK
wow,
statue.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
That ain't doing nothing,
no,
sir.
Can you see the screen?
Yeah, I can see it.
All right, I'm gonna put it up on the screen.
That's crazy. This man literally just transforming into me. Hey, Jack, I'm glad I could teach you something, but you're doing it all wrong, man. You look like a fucking bitch boy. You look like a whole clown right now, bro. Whew. I'm not flattered, y'all. I'm just not, man. It's not very flattering, y'all. It's just weird, dude.
Yeah, this is the statue.
It is, man.
What do you think about it?
This is starting to bother me, y'all. It is.
Wow. Yo, they was, man, I seen some memes today too.
Here to be just
because of Martin Luther King Day. They got him with bottles of champagne in his hand.
I'm not getting on that. These motherfuckers is trying to sell clubs.
That's crazy. I'm like, what?
Wow,
yeah, they bananas.
Wow. Chad, what am I supposed to do with this, man? I think I've created a demon.
Very, man.
Created a demon.
Very disrespectful, man. And they did this on purpose, man.
Yeah.
Because they don't like the holiday. They don't like the holiday. They don't like it. That's why.
What the hell is that supposed? I mean, I know what they're saying it is, but when do you make a statue of somebody and you don't have their face?
Hey, just think.
We have Mount Rushmore. that is basically just faces on the side of a
Yeah,
mountain.
baby girl.
But
That's
you
showing.
just keep being you.
That's showing us
I want
that we really don't care. And look at
shit. You're a person.
Like they don't care about it. Look, and look at the thing around the wrist part. That looks like a slavery thing.
Well, she had in the actual picture, she had like pearls.
Like that glow.
The pearls. Yeah, like
In
the actual
picture. Like pearl.
Yeah, she had like where's the actual?
But I'm sure it's earned. I'm sure it's earned.
That's crazy. Like,
yeah, he already being a demon, ain't he? This is a little weird to me, man. It is. I don't get it, man. I don't get why you're trying to be me, bro. This is oddly weird to me, man. I gotta rename this. Right? Been to work, y'all. I mean, that's why I ain't had no time to answer nobody.
See the actual picture.
I wasn't here all day, but I could do everything from my phone. All editing, bro. I'm doing this shit from the phone. That's from the phone.
Got pictures of his arms and all that.
All that from the phone.
Man, with a face at?
There you go. This is the actual
picture. I find it easier to play with the phone.
This is the actual picture that they was allegedly.
Everything is much smaller. Like on
she got like something on her wrist right here. I don't know
background transparent, dude. It's so
without the face and.
What we naming that song, Nestor? What's the name of that song, Pimp? I know you called it Clap Back. Oh, y'all catch the song, man?
Face, that's
just hard.
Come on, that means that could be any, that's nothing.
Hold on. Oh, I'm messing up, y'all.
Exactly. It's like they're trying to not. It's like I think it's disrespecting our identity.
Yes, it's not recognizing the true what it means. What Martin Luther King meant to us.
That's a fact.
Yeah, we popped.
So that's why they did it like that.
And they have a lot of pictures of him hugging his wife.
Hey, we are in the building.
Yes, it is.
Jack,
black love, man.
You can just
black love is serious.
You know,
man.
He's not even trying to be
serious, man.
He's just letting it flow, and it's just becoming him. He's just so hooked on me, bro. It's like
I would never find the love I had. I was with somebody for 8 years. I would never find that love again.
Oh,
I don't want to.
You know what? And God
Yes.
Like that sometimes about situations there, but in God, anything. Right?
That's true.
Stop talking about.
Let's hold out hope.
Yes.
Leave God out.
I'm probably gonna invite you back up a little bit later.
Yeah, get up out of here. Get up out of here. You're out of here.
All right. Salute.
Salute. He kicked you down, Rue.
Fucks with our brother Rue Jones.
Kick
Rue
down.
Don't nobody see them jocks.
Tonight, Rue.
Jones.
He got a new chair, and
everybody that don't know why I do that, you know, when the Jedi says, "These are not the droids you're looking for." Let's do the salutes.
Hold on. My saloon is open, Jack. Y'all want to go to the saloon? Like, we got pull up so you can smack Jack, y'all, if y'all want to donate to the channel. You know,
I'm gonna
Jack
see you
know
to a
how you
commercial
feel.
break.
We showing all donations.
I'm gonna see you
Jack.
to a commercial break real quick.
I don't think Jack's doing nothing over there.
He's going to
got that chair from the Salvation Army. Is what
he's going to check on what we doing.
Yeah, he's gonna come over here and see what we're doing. We're going. Ladies.
Everybody say what up, Jack?
Why'd you take down the tonight, bro?
Everybody say what's up to Jack.
Paid a meal before the Richie team, no lacking, bitch. I'm sitchy like my bitches yellow bone.
Yeah, Jack. Yeah, we got commercials too, homie. We got commercials too, Pimp.
So, man, so that's how they tricking y'all? By saying that I'm saying my solution is money, while they're making sure that I don't have money, so my problem is literally money. So they're making sure that my problem is a lack of money, while they're convincing people don't donate money because he's only...
What the fuck? Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Force.
What are you really doing nowadays for a buck, bro? You're making yourself look bad. But thanks for the fucking soundbite for a real crackhead.
We got that.
For
Soundbite, what? Oh, man. Look, we just got on Jack, y'all. We're going to stay on Jack here for a minute, okay, y'all? So right now, I'm just going to kick back here for a second with Justin. We're just going to ride this motherfucking storm out, man. Jack, you better get back up here. Do the show for us now. Do the show. That's the demon horn. Fucking demon horn.
Sound like the horn from Silent Hill.
That's opening the floodgates to tell Jack, get over. None of this, Jack. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. What the fuck? We in the building. That's right. And before we can go back to Jack,
why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop you fucking lying.
All right. Yeah, we got it. Commercial back.
Hang around some real niggas, you the only one ain't.
You had to get you some drink in you, didn't you, bitch boy?
Absolutely.
You heard it, Jack. You heard it, buddy. BBM Bottom Row Bounty Program. Ooh, wait, look, y'all. He's saying, hey, y'all. Look, Jack. Look in the chat. Look in the chat, Jackie. Jack boy. Look in the chat, Jackie.
Hey, Jackie.
Two front teeth. See, we've had enough fun, Jack. We're gonna have fun on you now.
Them piss shots.
Oh, yeah. Just is living right close to you, boy. He might get that 1,500. Just might want that 1,500, huh?
I'll match that 1,500.
Oh shit!
I'll 3,000 ready. Whoever wants that 300, that 3,000.
G's for his
I'll
TV?
match that 1,500.
3 G's for the TV.
I got 1,500 ready. I'll match that.
Yeah, man. Club Defiance is popping tonight, Jack. Maybe I don't know.
You. I swear, all that. I don't want to swear on nothing. I'll match that.
I can't either. Yeah, man.
I swear on yo mama, Jack Frost. On yo.
He don't have him on.
Some of them are saying, Jack Frost, we want to see your crotch. And those are men, by the way.
You see?
The
walls on me, they're dirty as fuck.
I'm just gonna smoke my blunt. Shut up.
All right, man. I'm gonna roll up.
Comes into the door. It goes up.
I'm gonna hang out with y'all tonight, man. I'm a nervous wreck right
still
now.
got some of them donkey bags.
And
this is weird.
I'm kicking it.
We just fooled them up with a whole bunch of donkey about 10 minutes ago. Bartender hands him a whole bunch of donkey bags. He goes out.
What?
He got a donkey bag in his hand like this, like each finger. He has a donkey bag.
From the 80s, I still don't doubt that.
He goes outside.
Well, you might, yeah, you are.
It like
you
this.
Are.
And he's like,
you ain't never go on that
throws
motherfucker
them
camera, though, are you?
shits, all of the donkey bags fly up.
Is that a? That's a couch.
I have no problem, homie.
Pulls the 6 shooters, but he shoots from the hip.
Bang, 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 bang. I'm
scared of no one. Makes it even better.
Everywhere.
Piece of furniture for the first time.
I hate trolls, bro. I hate
they screaming,
man.
they crying, the shit's
You
going in their eyes,
bro.
it's going in their mouth.
You got a piece of
going in
furniture
their
for the first time.
People safer now. What'd you say, Justin?
They
got
running
a piece of
for
furniture for the first time.
Dude, it doesn't look brand new, does it? I can't tell. I don't know.
This is
It ain't
sad.
none of my business. I don't care. I'm happy for him. He finally did something, but it took us to make you do it, Jack. If anything, you learned from over here. You were listening enough to get your ass in gear, huh? But it's too bad you ain't gonna know where to move it to. Stupid motherfucker can't move it when he gets kicked out, can he? Yeah, I understand, Jack. I understand, brother. You let people ruin your channel, bro, is what you did. I'm only talking about what you do, sir. But I don't give a fuck who got in your head. That ain't none of my business. That's them folks, bro. I don't do that. And I never will. That's weird to me, man. It just comes off really strange if you're not getting no bread out of it. What?
That does not look brand new.
You're giving up bread. That's what's fucked up.
That does
You're
not look
giving
brand new.
up bread.
That looks old and used.
But they still screaming, no Roger, no Reva, no rent. They running for
What?
cover. They running for cover. Some people
No
are still
rent?
screaming, Jack Frost, let us see your crotch. Those
Yeah,
are
this is
men,
where
by the way.
he can't act like a human being.
Shout out to
look at
Rube
Nick the
Jones.
Slick over there. That's what they fucking love.
Jack pissed on it already. Yeah.
I'm gonna set motherfuckers out. I'm telling you, man, my YouTube career is gonna be fun, bro. This ain't gonna be a career, but I'm gonna call it that, y'all. But I'm gonna have fun
Shout out
on
to
here,
Rube
you
Jones
guys.
pulling up to the
I'm gonna have
cash app
fun.
with the $10 drop.
I
Who's
get to set motherfuckers out. I get to motherfucking crashing on
pulling
people.
our
You
blessings
watch.
down from the heavens.
I can see it now. It's gonna be
There's
fun,
nothing you can do, man. When people don't got nothing better to do with their time, man,
bro.
they don't got no life, and then they thinking about you. What are you gonna do?
How would you
There's
know
nothing
if
you
we're
can
talking about
do,
your
man.
penis if you don't watch us, Jack? Because we've never said it on stream. So I don't get this.
When niggas don't got no life, there's nothing you can do about
I don't get this, bro.
it. It is what it is.
Like you're saying,
Anyway,
you made up a whole plan, a whole story about what we're doing. We ain't even doing it. And then say we had no life. Well, you have no life because you're over here watching us, knowing we don't say that, and you say we do. Fucking weird, man. These mind games.
Let's get back to it.
Been playing this whole time.
I want to start off, but I just want to say something about the MLK.
Feel sorry for me. Mind games ain't working on
the
here,
actual issue that people should have. When they make a statue when they don't put a person's face.
The problem is he's been this way
Like, you
his
don't have
whole
an
life.
issue. Like
On
if
the
you don't have
internet,
an
it
issue
doesn't
with
work.
that, I don't know what to tell you. I think every person should have an issue with that. When do they make a statue and they just put the arms in the hand? I don't care
have
what
a
you're
civil
telling me.
conversation because he doesn't look.
I don't
good
give
to
a
me.
hell. I don't care. You make a statue of somebody.
He's not even a
and you don't
good
put their head. That's
citizen,
the first
let
part,
alone
right?
talking about statues. You're
The
not
second
even a
thing
good
is this:
citizen.
the statue is literally in Boston, and I believe the person who did it was not a black person. Could we stop having people who are not part of our culture make things that our culture is supposed to revere? We're supposed to revere this shit.
It wouldn't be that well.
But the people who made it
be that
ain't
way.
even part of the culture.
That you agree
They
with
had the
that.
money.
Now, would it?
They had the money and the resources.
They're not part of the culture.
Hip hop's not black, bro. You're a dumbass.
That's like saying we got to make a
We've
real
done-
dope
we've
R&B track,
That's fucking study, buddy.
right?
Hip hop's not black.
And then
It's a
what
way
you
of
do
life.
is you go fly out to like I
It's
don't
not
know,
black, man.
one of them countries that got like
If you say
pygmies.
it's black,
And
then
you
you
get
really
all
don't
the
know what New
pygmies
York
together.
City
You
is.
bring them to New York and you
Hip
put them
hop's
in the studio.
multicultural, sir.
Yeah, that makes zero sense.
It's a way of
So,
life.
When you're trying to do
You don't know
something
shit.
for Caucasian people to revere, the Caucasian person to make it. If you're trying to create something that you want
Yeah, you make it.
Hispanic people or Mexican people or whatever the culture is, get somebody from that culture to create it.
And what if they can't?
I don't think that's
someone better
that hard. And I don't think that's a lot to ask for.
What the fuck? Does it matter? You're not building
I
stats.
just don't think that that's that difficult.
You have the right to brag and bitch about it.
I think that when you have somebody outside of whatever the
Get
culture
gospel
is,
then.
create a thing that's supposed to be for that culture. First of all, why didn't a black person
fucking deny? Don't do it. Come on now. That's what this channel probably gonna be doing. Whole lot of gossiping. Oh, we gonna
why
have
didn't a
fun
black
doing it.
person get paid?
I don't really want to call it gossip because it's really not gossip because we're not
Right, if
behind
we're
that.
gonna go make
We're doing it
something
right up here on the
that's supposed to be
motherfucking
for Mexican people,
right up here on the motherfucking
please
camera.
hire
It's
Mexican
gospel like
artists.
crazy.
Because the monies for creating this shit should go to the Mexican people.
Fucking Frost. Boy.
Now, if you can't
Yo,
understand that
Netflix pulled
philosophy, or
up
you
on me,
think
y'all.
I don't know what I'm talking about,
I
what the hell are you
appreciate
talking about? Because at the end of the day, if I want
So
some
much
real tacos,
gotta be
I'm going to a damn Mexican. Part of my language, that's where I'm going. If I want some real tacos, I'm going to go to a Mexican.
Far away.
I'm not going to damn Taco Bell. If I want real Italian food, I'm not going to Olive Garden. I'm going to go find the authentic pizzeria that Mexicans probably work at, but the people who own it.
There's so many good things I could say about this young
I
man.
went a long way for that joke, man. I hope somebody liked it. Hold on, I gotta get I'm looking for my great hat.
Look at Jimmy motherfucking V coming
went
in
a long way
slapping
for
all
that
the
joke,
fucking
man. I
shit,
hope
man.
somebody liked it.
Like,
But
damn,
the point
what's
still
popping,
stands.
homie? What's good, my friend? You chilling?
The point still stands. If you're gonna have something
Jimmy V's
created
been
that's
around
supposed
a
to be so what health
long
culture
time,
is,
man.
please have a person that's a part of said culture be the person that creates the thing. It don't make sense to have somebody outside of the
none of
culture
the good
create.
things I could
It's
say
like
about fucking Netstar.
this is the best way I could say it.
I
This is
feel like he's a great guy.
You know what
He
comic
helps a lot
book
over
movies
here,
sucked
like everyone
before the
else does.
MCU for the most part?
Netstar's been
You
down
had
with me,
people
man.
who are
Like,
not
he's never,
comic book fans making the damn
never
movies.
once ever shot
Like
it.
realistically, the first Blade.
That I can fucking see, boy.
That's about it. Every other comic book movie before the MCU was trash.
See what Netstar has.
Yeah, that was a good one, right?
Yeah, $5 for all of the things.
Look,
for all the things, y'all.
every comic
Tell
book
him, Just.
movie.
What's it for?
5 fingers straight to the face. Well, he's holding his fingers up too.
Yeah, he is with the 5 fingers to their face, Jack. Look at that. You're watching who's donating to me, aren't you? Yeah, that's Netstar, bitch. Say it with some motherfucking ump, sir. Say it with some ump, Jack. Yeah, man. Our motherfucking big dog. And no, I don't mean like anything gang. Well-yured.
I just scratch your main bitch on my list, nigga. I spit your favorite rapper advance on my wrist, nigga. I'm eating steaks and drinking serpent root.
R.I.P. Dolph. R.I.P. Dolph, man. I hope they get some justice for that, man. I think the feds picked it up to what they said, right? The feds grabbed that. R.I.P. Dolph, man. That was it's a sad situation, man. Batman, Keaton, X-Men, huh? What? What? What are you talking?
Before that was trash. Website.
I think though, for real, I think
Look at him. Look at him. He doesn't even know how to keep the fucking people talking. Wow, there's a sound shipment.
Little TJ. Oh,
Got the motherfucker next door, man.
This is a sheesh. Little TJ arrested. NYPD arrested Little TJ
like
Monday in the Bronx. Now the rappers
And
in
not a one of
police
them can
custody
say I
for
didn't
alleged
back 'em.
weapons
That's
violation.
literally
Law
what I was here
enforcement
to do.
sources tell TMZ Hip Hop that TJ was arrested
love
following
y'all.
a traffic
I
stop
hope
in the
you know
Bronx
that.
while on his way to film with fellow NYC rapper Ice Spice. We're told officials found a handgun in TJ's vehicle, then arrest him. I'm curious. Was he alone? We'll see. Let's keep reading.
You didn't know nothing about this?
21-year-old
You
is
can make
looking
your
at
own
weapon
channel.
possession
You
and currently
didn't
on his way
know?
to the NYPD
You got it,
station.
bro.
The news comes on the heels of Little TJ's full recovery from multiple gunshot wounds this summer. Story still
The BBC. Call your BBC.
that was 5 hours, 4 hours ago. That's why I went to that one first. Let's see what the post say. This is also 4 hours ago. I'm assuming the ones that say 1 hour ago, whatever, they have some new
we can get on here
information.
and play
whatever,
Alexa
or it's
games
more
too, y'all.
relevant, or pardon me,
We got it
more
right here.
more
Wow, this is journalism.
more now. Get think
Play
of
drinking games sometime.
Oh, so hold on.
About 2 years ago, I did.
I get this over there. I just have all this random shit on top of the
More class.
Anyway, rapper Little
I'm to
TJ.
Biden's house.
Rapper Little TJ was busted in the Bronx on Monday after cops found loaded firearms inside the Cadillac Escalade he was riding in. So he was not driving. According to the police,
twice.
I'm assuming at this point he's not riding. He was in driving because they said he was riding in.
The
The 21-year-old musician, whose real name is I don't know how to say that. Tion Jaden Merritt was in the SUV with 4 friends.
They were talking about Donald Trump.
Over,
they went to see Donald Trump shit.
Cops pulled them over because the vehicle's
problem.
tinted windows and missing a
That
front license
always
plate.
seems to happen.
For everybody that don't know, in New York City, you have to have a front license plate. They're not playing with you. Also, just so we can be clear,
wow.
If you have a New York City vehicle, like your license plate on the back,
no shit,
is a New York City license plate, and you have no license plate on the front, you're asking to get stopped. I'm just letting you know. Because they know that you're not even from out of town. You know better.
Dude, like
4 guns were confiscated by the police during the traffic stop at 183rd. What's the word? 183rd.
Had a little bit more credit. Like you act like
4 guns was confiscated by police during the traffic stop at 183rd Street and Riot Avenue. I used to live over there.
Dead in the doorknob, boy. I'll be right back.
Sam, map. We got a map, right? I hope they don't get my location. Yeah, I used to live over there. Well, I already know I used to live over there. I know.
I laugh about how many people actually in the group, in the room.
All right, so boom.
But how many people talk? That just
what happened over here.
But I don't care. It's all good. Appreciate you being here, though. That I can honor.
183rd Riot Avenue. That's this intersection right here.
Like I got people coming here, Jack. Don't talk. They just here to give me a view, and I'm cool with that. That's not. That's decent.
This bitch.
Oh, you didn't know? Yeah. Okay. I got you. You're right.
So it happened over here.
I think I'm gonna start doing
that's a one-way street. Y'all. Is that a one-way? No, that's a two-way street.
Because
that's the shit I don't understand about the Bronx over there. Like we got two-way streets over there. How is that a two-way street, homie?
I'm gonna start fucking sending them out, man.
There's a police precinct over here too. Not for nothing.
Because now we're on Google fucking Earth now.
It was just willy-nilly with it, by the way. Anyway, so this is the street where it happened.
Did they pick it up in that stars? Okay.
It's saying that it happened at that intersection.
I thought they did.
Possibly came through here. Their basketball is over
about
there.
time, I think.
See, that's
come on, bro. Yeah, the people
school over there too, right? This is school. Yeah, that's school right there, 115.
Maybe
115.
Justin.
So this is where they're saying that Valentine Ave.
But that's
shout out to Valentine Ave. Shout out to 183rd. Shout out to Valentine Ave. They go T-Bow. Shout out to T-Bow.
That was with him. He's from here, but they got caught in Evansville.
I used to live over here.
Homeboy,
see how
police, bro.
See that street? I used to live over here.
You can't murder Dolph, man. That's who I think is involved, but the other ones ain't.
I used to live right here.
They just knew him. I don't even know if the dude they just picked up recently is involved, really, man. You don't know, man. It's sad, bro, because there wasn't even a real hit out.
So, that's where he got picked up at. Like, this is not a place. Like, what the hell was he thinking, though? Like, I mean, you need guns over there, so it is what it is. I'm just keeping the stack with you. All right, so
wow,
that's a fact.
You need guns everywhere in New York, Jack.
I don't know what you think that block look.
You need guns everywhere you live in America, bro. I don't want to hear nothing else about it.
The Bronx-born rapper and 4 others were taken into custody. Cops said he and 2 other people inside the SUV were later charged with criminal possession. I'm gonna say something. I don't think people know that this is a thing. I'm about to put y'all on the game. I'm about to put you on the game. You know they have this shit in a car, and they could tell if there's a firearm on an individual that's just walking on the block.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
And if they decide to, they could just pick you up.
How can they tell?
A lot of y'all dudes be walking around with y'all on it, and the police that's driving past you know.
Nah, man. How?
They just don't stop you for whatever the reason is.
How?
It's not
because there's no alert.
You can't just do that.
So what I would like to know if there was
hold on, man. I need to know what kind of machinery done. How you do that? I don't know how you do that.
They got this, like I don't know how to explain it. I gotta look it up. But I got a couple NYPD officers. I asked them too.
So, that's against our rights, homie. Like there's a
It's crazy.
There's a tool that the officers can use that drives by people and knows if they have a gun or not.
I've heard about it. I promise you.
No. I don't know. Really, I don't. I'm not saying no to you, Jess.
Especially if you're walking with it, yeah.
Bro, you understand? Like, that's just a piece of metal. They're gonna have to be able to X-ray. They're gonna have to, like, dude, or let's. That's fucking odd, y'all. Y'all from New York in here? Come on, let me know something. Let me know something, New York. I'm baffled. Because I think that would be against your rights. That's why the police ain't pulling you over. Like, you just can't look
And they
for
did say
on
it
me
was
and
for
then
tints.
take me to jail.
They pulled them over for tints.
But what I'm saying is, like, if I'm walking down the road and I'm not supposed to have a pistol and you come over and grab me, you think that is weird, dude. How does it work then? Hold up. That's a crazy tool. Now, look, if they got shit like that, y'all got to see this is on a big, big level, y'all. The government
NYPD
is not
is the
letting
biggest
us.
law enforcement. They are the most top paid.
I know. But they're in New York too, bro. You gotta remember that. That's the Big Apple. You know, I'm not gonna take nothing away from police. That's a hard job to do, to get up and put that fucking thing on every day. And you got to know how to think within split seconds. And you got to make the right decisions, man. Because nowadays, if you do make the wrong decision, you might end up in jail your damn self. So I just think there's not enough good cops telling on the bad cops. You know, they're just letting it go. Because in fear, they're probably in fear themselves of losing their job and shit. Because it is a brotherhood. It's organized crime within itself. For a fact. I just need to know how that weapon works. How in the fuck does that work? That's pretty outstanding, man. But they can't just come up and arrest you, though, even if you're not supposed to have that gun. That would be your probable cause affidavit would be out of here. Like, you would have to be doing something. And then they know you got a gun and they can approach you a little differently. I get it, you know what I mean? But that's a big time breaking of our rights as citizens, man. Like, if they're already letting that happen, dude, this is not going to be long before they try to take our fucking rights away from us. Are you bullshitting? Fuck our color.
And those weren't regular blue and whites. Those were detectives. So they definitely running around with those type of stuff.
Yeah, those detective motherfuckers are greasy, bro.
Yeah.
They're greasy.
I promise you, even when I'm walking around, they fuck with you.
It's
they
true.
Just ride around slowly, staring at you. They'll hop out.
How's it work then? A mini X-ray machine. Okay. It's a mini X-ray. They do X-ray you then. Wow. That's against our rights, man.
That's insanity.
But somehow it's fucking happening. It happens when they pull you over. So they probably got probable cause affidavit to be pulling that thing out and using it. Okay. Got you.
That just blew your mind.
Yeah, so when they pull a car over for maybe breaking the law, then they're able to use that thing just to be safe. I'm taking that. I mean, what else are you going to do with it? You're going to know somebody got a gun, you're going to be safe. Yeah, I get it. There's a lot of people in New York City, man. Don't they stop you from carrying in New York City? Like, it's almost without a doubt, you're not getting a pistol license unless you're like a senator or some shit. It's a device installed in the car. Awesome.
Or you own
I get it. I can see how it works. Fire, ain't it, bro? That's fucking nuts, dude. Our military's probably got shit out of this world, bro. They're over flying drones with rockets on them and shit. I appreciate y'all, man. See, Jack? You don't have to know everything. You can be taught. You can be taught things. And then you get up the next morning and you're a little bit smarter than you were the day before. Imagine that. And you don't feel like an asshole for the people in your chat.
It is. This is.
They look like me, y'all.
They have a device in their vehicle.
He's weird.
And it could tell.
I guess not to listen to him.
I
guess not listen to Jack, but you know, I don't listen to Jack all the time.
This is a thing.
They got women tendencies.
how if it's
Let me
in
tell you
every
something,
vehicle,
Nick. I'll show you something about women tendencies,
you
Nick.
know they're not allowed to see. It seems like they might be taken on.
The things is, them
Just
dudes
so
will
we
never
can
get on the
clear.
motherfucking camera. Cowards.
I'm gonna say it again. What I believe they're doing is
Watch your
they're
next to
saying
Las Vegas.
if there's two vehicles,
Yep.
right?
Next to Los Angeles, they're the
And
biggest.
this vehicle has the drugs in it, and this vehicle has the
Well, no, they're
artists in
bigger
it.
than Los Angeles. I
They're
think.
saying that this is all one
New York's
vehicle.
bigger, I think.
They're one caravan. Now the problem with this, just so we can be clear, is only one person has money. Everybody else is a worker. So guess who they're gonna try to put shit on now most of the time?
Who? The worker?
I believe that New York City wants people to be violent. I believe New York City wants us to be killing each other. I think that's part of the reason why they made the drugs legal, the weed legal. With
crazy,
no oversight. They made weed, they decriminalized the marijuana and they put no oversight.
Because they didn't make it legal, Jack.
How long
That's
has
a state
marijuana
thing.
been decriminalized? And they just now opening up a weed dispensary who has the legal right to be able to sell.
No, they don't really, bro. If it's not legal, they don't. It's just
I
not getting
believe
attacked by the state.
that they want us
The feds
to
can
be
still come in
absolute
and get
savages.
you. You better believe it, sir.
Think about how often people, they had a situation, I think this was in New York City. I don't know where it was. I'm just going to tell you about what
Never
happened.
take that state away.
There was some
We
young
need
girl getting
state
jumped by they
government.
said 15
I'm sorry. We have
30
if the feds take over,
other
we're
girls
done.
or people. The mother
need
went
state-
to go
we
save her
need
daughter,
each
and
state
some chick jumped in
government.
a car and drove
We
over
don't want
her
the
and some
government
other
having
chicks and
full
killed
on
the mother.
control, y'all.
We got to do better, and that's why I keep trying to say, if you keep embracing the hate, don't embrace the hate.
You
We
are
got
the
to do
hate.
better.
You are the hate.
People out here trying to embrace the hate and trying to match people energy, match
Now,
God's
you
energy.
know what, Bubby? I'm doing this because all
Satan
these
has
folks
a
over here,
freaking,
you didn't let them
a
speak to
vice
you.
grip
You
on
just
some of
talk
these
shit and said, I'm cool. They'll
They're
never talk to me
openly
again.
worshiping
Oh, you're
Satan
just
now.
mad that they're speaking up now, huh?
Remember when people was worshiping Satan and they had to do it in secret, or people laughed at them? Not no more. People are openly worshiping
I
Satan,
think you need to
and other
study
people
what
are saying, you know
Satanism is
what?
before you can
That's a
preach
good
on that,
idea.
Jack.
Or they're saying,
You don't
oh,
even
he's
know the
just
Bible.
joking. And they're literally going
Don't even know the Bible.
along with the worship of Satan.
And said he's
You
not
can't
even
joke
religious.
about that. Like, there's no joke about that.
Imagine trying
You
to learn
understand that, right?
religion from someone that doesn't say he's religious.
You can't
right?
be joking worshiping Satan.
I can joke whatever the fuck I want, Jack, because you ain't my boss, bitch. You don't even boss your own kid.
So-
You definitely ain't bossing me, bitch boy.
Just so we could be clear
Just so you can be clear.
and as transparent as possible.
Shut up. Shut up.
When you
goofball.
got the vehicle trailing the other vehicle with the guns and the drugs in it, they're going to attribute that to whoever could pay for that shit. You're not going to be able to say, nah, man, notice that guy paid for it. Where that guy work at? He worked for me. No, that's not going to work.
Homie, you're telling. You got a whole fucking... What's up, Bamboo? Hey,
So we got to see how they're going to handle this.
he's in the corner like me,
situation.
Bamboo. He's trying to be like me, bro. This is weird.
Feel bad for little TJ
You
because
said you don't watch what you're
that
doing. Everything I
neighborhood,
do.
they need to have the guns on them.
And you had a whole 8
Pardon
pieces
me.
of fucking foam and you thought you was cool?
I'm just keeping it a stack with you.
Your fucking background looks kind of like AD.
If you don't know about 183rd, I
But
don't
you
know
ain't
what to
got
tell
the
you.
money, so you're just doing like the Goodwill background like AD. You're the
Like,
knockoff
if
brand.
you don't know about 183rd,
But
I don't
you
have
don't
the slightest
mind.
idea what to tell you.
Hey, buddy.
183rd is not the place to
Yeah,
fool
you
around.
watch
It's
050,
not a
don't
game.
you, Jack?
And it's never been a game.
Yeah, you just watched 050 last night, didn't you, Jack? Fucking weirdo. They were talking about it all through 050 last night. Here he comes today.
183rd has never been a game.
He can't make up his own content, bro. What's popping, Bamboo? Get that fucking dirty ass hat off. Get them yellow ass fucking post-it notes off the wall up there, you weird ass. They were white when they went up. Now they are whole fucking orange. They're orange, bro. Like you don't do nothing. You don't smoke cigarettes. Well, what the fuck you smoking up in there, pimp? Oh, well, we got the paperwork. Probably smoking that coke.
So him not having those guns on him could have been bad at the same time. So I don't know.
Now imagine Jack saying he got caught for coke,
shit they not supposed
and then
to
act
have.
like he didn't say it,
better.
and then he's not acting like
easy.
mine's
That's
real.
a dangerous
Like I'm not
neighborhood.
speaking
That's
real
next
over
to
here.
Fordham Road. If you don't know about Fordham Road,
You already told everybody.
That's easy to get over here.
That's next to Fordham Road. Fordham Road is rob a nigga capital. All right. Like they
Every city's got that, bro. What are you talking about?
Who their job is
There's
to
a hood in
spot
every
people
city,
coming
brother.
out of the store for them to walk down the
There's a
block
hood
and
in every
rob them
town, man.
on Fordham Road, and that's been the thing since I've been a kid. Okay, I don't know no other place. I mean, I'm not saying it don't exist because I don't live everywhere.
Yeah,
but I don't know no other place that I've heard about that have people. It's their job to spot niggas. I'm talking about. I heard about it like in New York City, like Fordham Road. It's their job to spot niggas so they could walk and rob you as you go down the block.
That happens everywhere, Jack. It happens everywhere.
All right, that's really a dangerous
There's
area.
just areas that are worse than others.
I grew up over there.
Where True Freeman's from, that's what happens over there.
Alone.
That's what happens
And
where
I
True
was a
Freeman's
kid.
from.
You still
a
live
dangerous
alone.
area, for real.
Yep.
And you're still a
Street,
dick.
you get robbed over there. You get robbed and killed. They'll kill you. They'll dump your ass in the alley. They find bodies all the time when they
I lived alone. I lived alone. I was
still live alone.
Between the ages of 8 and 12, I lived alone.
8 and 12.
And I lived in that neighborhood basically.
And you're still a piece of shit.
And you lived on Fordham Road, and you were between 8 and 12. Oh my God. Oh my God, man. Y'all are fucking idiots over there. Y'all just letting Jack tell you anything in the world. You believe it, and you can't even speak your mind about it. What's popping, Twisted?
Okay.
Appreciate you, Pimp. This man just boy. Grew up on Fordham Road between 8 and 12, and nobody did nothing to his pops. Like nobody raised Jack. Nobody put the little boy it in, huh? It's like the little boy it, huh, Jack? Fire, boy. It's the hellfire. It's the hellfire, bro. We got women up here on the stage. I'm gonna get a hold of some of these people on my free time. Watch. I'm gonna get one of these people. He's already mad. I'm gonna get Rich Baby interview. I'm gonna try, y'all. I'm gonna work on it. If I can do it, I'm gonna do it.
Everybody say what's up to Jack. Just checking us out.
Yeah, Jack's watching right now, y'all. Yep, you're right, Twisted. You know, there is always a dumbass everywhere. Every ghetto, every hood, every block got an idiot like fucking Jack. I don't know,
Jack,
man. I ain't seen them just about as good as him. They be chased out of here. You hear that music, y'all? Come soon, he won't be able to play that in any of his fucking systems. Any of it. I'm buying the fucking copyright to this. Yep, and then I'm gonna have him take all of his videos down or pay me. Now we're playing.
All right, we back.
Now we're playing Fire.
I grew up over there. I was by myself.
No, you didn't. You're lying like a fucking rug.
That name is dangerous for real. It's not cap, man.
No, it's very much cap. I don't know how you think people are supposed to believe that.
That's where, like, all right, so I'm gonna show you where Larry Davis.
Story time with Jack. What
Davis
is he on tonight?
Story time.
I'm gonna show you how real it is.
Story time with Jack. Hold on, we gotta change the lights, y'all. We gotta get him in the interrogation room.
Yeah, I know who Larry Davis is, right?
Oh man, you knew Larry Davis. Tell us all about it, Jack.
183rd and Webster Ave.
You went into the store what time? You dropped the bottle what time?
Who did you shake hands with?
You were alone at what age? 8 to 12?
So this is the projects that Larry Davis actually got arrested at, where his sister lived. I went to school with his niece.
Don't go over there and then get beat up, Jack. Don't go over there, please.
That's Snake Hill right
Larry Davis. Nah, bro.
there. Right there, 184th. That's Snake Hill.
This is the school that
He
boop, boop, boop.
cocked off on
That
them
shit is mad
motherfuckers,
dangerous
bro.
to come down on
Get
the
off
block,
the
and that
block
shit
with
is
that
steeper than
fucking
it looks.
bullshit.
He had to do that here.
You see these projects over here?
Yeah, give him $5 to step in church.
This is where Larry Davis's sister
He
lived.
wouldn't, bro. He said he went into that one dude's church, and then he was like, "Well, they wouldn't let me film." And I'm like, "Lying, bro. You just have to lying about people's religions and shit."
You're not filming, you're recording.
Let's see if I get the picture up.
He takes his phone and he thinks he's recording.
So this is where Larry
he's doing
Davis's,
footage and stuff.
This is 180. This is where Larry Davis' sister lives.
So was that couch on his
What's that right there?
You don't know me, woman.
This is the building that Larry Davis' sister
See, that's
lives.
the shit to make me.
I went to school with his.
Does anybody know if that couch was on his wish list on Amazon?
Huh?
Was that couch on his Amazon wish list?
No. Nope, it wasn't. It wasn't on the wish list, y'all.
So that's so you can understand what kind of neighborhood that was.
Hey, he has got LED lights, slippers. He wants to be just like AD, y'all. I mean, look at him. He literally had to make sure he was in the corner.
He's hating on the program.
Yeah. He knows what's cracking. He knows this shit's fire. He's trying to read.
Avenue,
I got the way to get y'all back.
Let's go straight to the shoot. Look at it. Look.
It is.
I think that's where the precinct is around here too. There's a precinct around here, by the way. I 183rd is this way. Hold on. 183rd. That's the Grand Concourse. Hold on. I went the wrong way. It's the Grand Concourse over here. We should be going uptown right now.
Story time. Give him $5 to step in the church. Yeah.
No.
Shit, I'll match that $5. Give him $10 to step in the church.
So he got arrested at this intersection right here.
Church, I'll give him 10.
So there's a school right there.
God, I will.
And a dime bag
over here, and you wouldn't even fucking come over here.
And a dime bag.
Scared. You scared of Jack? I can't punch you.
This is dead end spots, man. Like if you don't know, you don't know.
He's up there. He ain't even looking at nobody. He thinks he's on the screen
arrested.
with
So
it.
he was driving. I don't know which direction he was
screen.
driving in, but he was apparently coming down one of these streets. Look,
he says that the couch that was
dead end territory.
Surfing Neptune. Ooh.
It's T-Dot right there. This is the back of the Webster housing project that I just showed y'all.
What's he showing people? He's a goofball.
This is dead end territory, man.
Yeah,
they lost their lives over here.
Nobody's telling him anything or nothing. No one's
Yo, Bamboo Jack's got jokes.
He's not. No one in the chat's telling him that it's not on the screen.
Damn, they're not letting him go down the block. What you doing over here? Come on, go down this block.
Yeah, good job, Jack.
Damn, you're not even gonna let me go down the
You're
block.
a good fucking journalist. This is journalism 101. Take note, y'all. Now I understand. I do it all the time, but y'all tell me. You don't have nobody telling.
Crazy. They won't let me go down the block.
Great.
Hold on. Can y'all see what I'm doing?
No, nobody can see what you're doing.
You got great moderator, Jack.
Wow.
Nobody was gonna let me know.
This is a joke. This is a joke.
Sorry about that, y'all.
Jack, they're gone.
Hold on. I got the wrong shit up.
5-minute retention in your video, and they're out.
Hold on, I got the wrong shit up. I'm gonna fix it right now.
It's always been like that, bro. It's
I got
always
the wrong
been like
screen up. You're an idiot.
Wow, dude. Y'all, he's nuts. We got a whole mental patient over here, Pimp.
Let's start back over. All right, I'm gonna start back over. I'm gonna show y'all, like, so you can understand the dynamics of this whole area.
Nope,
that's
they're
what
not
I
there,
have
Jack.
on right now. So hold on.
They're not there, bud.
So this is Hold on. So you can understand how dangerous the actual area is. Like,
Are you
this
gonna
is
show it to us
not.
again?
This is a bad neighborhood, man. Like, for real. So that's Park Ave. That's Webster Ave right there. It's Marion. Hold on. It's Webster Ave right here. So these projects right here is the projects that Come on, what are you doing over here? I ain't gonna let me zoom in. All right, let's just get to the street. And then I'll do the thing.
This fucking guy. You would have been done with this by now.
All right, what block?
No shit.
That's Webster Ave, right? All right, so this is that's the PAL right here. You see this? That's the PAL. So you see those buildings behind the PAL? That's Webster Projects, right? That's not Webster Projects. Pardon me. That's the projects that that Larry Davis. If y'all don't know who Larry Davis is,
I got from over too.
That's the project that Larry Davis got arrested in. His sister actually lived in those projects.
Five guy from over there too.
I went to school with his sister, with his sister's niece. Pardon me. I went to school with his sister's niece.
Just gonna keep
so
riding.
This is the actual projects that Larry Davis got picked up.
He stopped lying to people. So I don't know.
For everybody that don't know, there was a manhunt going on
out of
in
hip-hop.
New York City for Larry Davis. That shit lasted like
absolutely.
You had a curfew, my nigga. It was like 6 o'clock. Everybody had to be inside the house. If you wasn't inside, the police was racking you up. For real. I'm not even capping.
Yeah.
Go. Fucking, I'm never capping. Go look into it if you don't believe me.
Yeah, especially if you're walking around with coke on you.
Yeah, no shit. With your cocaine in your pocket.
Probably like in the last 5 or 6 years.
Over looking for coke. What he's doing.
This is Snake
Hill. Trying to find fucking dope.
This building, they put this building up too. That building did not used to be there. So this is 184.
New York is so fascinating, bro. Look at that house. Look at that building. That's dope.
So you can see
right there in the hood.
Where he actually picked him up at. Look, this is Snake Hill. I had a cousin that used to go down this hill with no brakes on his bike. He was
so awesome.
He's not all there.
That's how you lost your teeth, Jack.
Look, this is dead end place area. This is niggas die. A lot of people lost their lives messing around, not knowing this block coming through here. I promise you. A lot of people lost their lives, not knowing the block coming through here, thinking, not knowing no better. Thinking it was sweet.
Jack. You're talking about the cocaine era, man. The heroin era.
This is dead end territory
time now, man.
Shit. That happened to you the other day.
Fact that he had guns on him, he might have needed those guns on him. That's the point I'm trying to say. So this isn't one of those situations where I'm like, yo, what was he carrying? You got
your phone smacked out your hand, bro.
No, he probably needed to carry. I know where he was at.
Oh my God, he knew where Larry Davis was.
Look, this is dead end territory, man. A lot of people lose their lives over here, yo.
I got like a fucking 10 grams of wax. I can't.
Look how the block is, yo. Anyway, those are the back of the buildings right there. You can see those buildings
on Amazon. Those motherfuckers are glass. They're not quartz, man.
Look, man. This is no cap, man.
I guess I'll just have to.
This is where he was. So he probably needed those guns. He had 4 of them on him. He probably needed them bitches.
Fucking rig didn't break.
This T-Bow Ave right there. You don't know? I don't know what to tell you.
Hey, y'all want to see a new hat?
So this is the street.
I had to give me a new hat too.
I'm trying to go that way. So this is the street he was going down,
that's when we had,
or he was coming up. I'm not sure. This is a 2-way street, by the way.
Got a badge from Lyft, y'all. What's this badge get me? Not a fucking thing. I'm a road.
Stopped at this intersection. So the intersection they stopped him on with all of the guns is right next to a school.
Free ride or something, motherfucker.
Look, that's a school.
In the morning too, bitch.
Did they say what time of day they picked them up? Because if they picked him up, when school hours was going, I think he's gonna have more problems.
Bullshit, not a dead end. J.E. Moneybags comes in to fucking kill y'all. You see, he doesn't realize people from New York live here. They're in the chat. I got more people from New York than anywhere.
I don't see no time.
Like y'all are deep in this bitch. I'm dead serious. I can show you the analytics. Deep. Oh, I bet it's in that area. Oh, I bet. That's where Five Garden is from, man. Yeah, I bet it's pretty tough.
Because they picked them up dead in front of a school.
A trip around New York City, guys. I think they were probably more banging when it was like crack era, though. Late 90s, early 90s, late 90s. It was probably fucking rough.
It's like they're not releasing information.
So I grew up 8 minutes from there.
Because if these guys don't know, only way you would know is if you was there. Nobody knows. Not TMZ, ABC, Fox,
You hear that?
Post. They not putting the time of day. Since when?
You know why, Jack? Because they fucking suck as media. You ride their dicks.
But look, it's still sunny out, just so we can be clear, and this is the winter. Was schools open today? The kids was out of school today, right? Because MLK, so there was no schools. So that might be a win for him. But that was right next to a school.
Lord Almighty. Nobody cares, Jack. You got us watching you. That's it. How many people are in his fucking chat? He's only got 10 more than me, and he's got 64,000 subs. Make it make sense. Your engagement is at 7%, sir. Like,
that's horrible.
Dude, that's fucking bad.
They don't even got the Daily News. Ain't even reported. Here we go.
Black Cuddy.
Nope, that's not even it.
64,000 subs, and he's only got 94 total views on this already. Only 94. He ain't even getting 100 out of those 64,000.
No,
some of
Daily News
got to
ain't
be
even
bought,
reporting.
y'all. I can't believe it, man. I just can't believe 64,000 people went over and subbed and
There
didn't.
got to be a reason why the Daily News ain't report on this. Let's see what WPIX says.
Okay. Where that guy made it out.
On the either. This is something fishy.
Where the dude made it out of it.
So WPIX ain't report on it, and Daily News didn't.
They had a heater or whatever. You talking about that?
Those are two of the best Bronx reporting platforms, in my opinion.
I fuck with New York
and this
City,
is
man.
coming from a person that see them reporting and live in the Bronx or lived in the Bronx.
He's still showing the GPS, the navigation.
So yeah, he got picked up at this intersection. So that's right in front of a school, homie, and a church.
Like a launcher, he break him down. I have. He's folded.
And a playground.
He just won't fold.
This
you know
is not a good place to get picked up by.
No,
they might have waited until he drove to this area to pick him up, so they could make the fucking charges
get more
worse.
than that, dude.
Not for nothing. Keep it a stat. They could have waited for him to go up the block. Look.
Then you would get more than 92 subs.
They could have waited for him to get 100 yards away from the damn school.
You can't make me believe you wouldn't.
This is the concourse.
No. I gotta believe you bought those, bro. That's weird as fuck. Well, you know what else? You know what?
There's a precinct up here too. By the way,
we didn't buy a fucking thing
uptown
over here.
Downtown. There's a precinct over here somewhere too.
And we're monitoring.
So I want to show y'all one more thing. So this is Fordham Road. Right?
They struck me. These are the motherfuckers want this channel taken down. And I got a fucking 1,500 people, maybe. I got 1,200 people.
What?
And they're attacking me. That ain't gonna work no more.
You can see what it looked like in
I'm on attack mode now, sir. And that's something you ain't want, boy.
Shout out to Google. I didn't even know they did this. You see the
this little big thing. It's got a whole screen on too.
Shout out to
I'm gonna be sending a lot of shit out.
As you can see, the neighborhood really look like shit.
Man. I'm gonna give him a shot.
Ruben Diaz Jr. when he became Bronx Borough president, he did a lot for the borough.
Like all kinds of fucking disposables, dude.
Shit.
I wish they quit sending them fucking disposables and start sending
super cool. As y'all know, I
fire when I was getting here, dude. And I ain't never done one review yet.
Everybody know.
I'm supposed to be doing reviews.
And yeah, so look, let me show you something real quick. So this is Fordham Road up the block.
Your fucking disposables. I'm not doing a review on a disposable, man. What am I going to talk about? This thing puffs different than that thing. What's going to talk about, really?
Where is he going with this?
I don't know, bro. He's off on a tangent. He doesn't even remember where he started at.
Like, he's blowing my high.
Okay, there's 3 people that thinks he was bought subs. I think he did. I think he went haywire with it.
He's
But
like,
how's he getting fucking monetized still?
did
You
he pop a
figure that shit
Percocet?
out.
What did he do? He's on slow motion right now. Like,
Yeah.
he's drinking too much?
So this is Fordham Road. If you shop here, there's some niggas watching you, waiting to see what you're gonna do so they can rock you. I promise.
Oh, wow. You just dry snitching.
Oh, I guarantee you they didn't. No way, dude. Yeah, you can't. He can't
This
make
is
me
the first
believe. He
McDonald's
already
I ever
told us,
went
bro.
to.
He
That's where
didn't
the first
hang out
McDonald's
with
I
no
ever
whites,
ate
bro.
from.
He didn't hang out with
I
nobody. He was the odd man out.
I never had.
He was definitely the odd man out. Never went to Best Buy.
Pops just
All
one
right.
day just decided to try me there and be nice. I don't know.
See, that's fucking wild. New York, dude, we don't have places like that here. Y'all buildings is way
Shoot, there's a
different.
Carvel over there now. This is
Way
Carvel
different.
over there.
It just blows my mind, bro.
So they moved up the
I love it.
block. All right.
So many people in
click
just
this.
small
I just wanna show you
areas,
this.
man.
So I want to show you this, and then we're gonna get out of here.
That's what amazes me.
So this is where Carvel it used to be.
Yeah, it's highly congested. But that's what makes New York, New York.
This is the Carvel. This is one thing my pops
Now
used
you
to
going to
love.
Fort
So we
Wayne?
used to get ice cream. That's Carvel. That's the old Carvel. Right
Yeah,
there.
nobody hung out, Jack. Definitely not. I agree.
Now
He's
I
the
see
odd
why
man
people
out.
don't donate.
That's why he
I
actually
see
swear
why
on the
people
internet.
stop donating.
It's one thing we did get
That's why he actually swear on the internet, my friends.
when he was around.
He ain't had no friends that meant anything.
And this is his first store. This is a store over
This
here.
man
There's a store over
started.
here. I don't know if the sneaker store.
This man started his YouTube journey long before the Bloods, right? It was trash. His YouTube journey before the Bloods was nothing. It looked bad. It was bad. He was a scruffy boy. He didn't take showers. His hair's always fucked up in the motherfucking
The
videos
camera
he
was
did.
horrible.
And then he had the Bloods on there. And then from then on, he started to grow like a lot. But see, Queen's Flip started right then too. His presence on the internet really tough. But look where Queen's Flip is, sitting with Joe Budden now. And Jack's riding around fucking New York on Google Earth with 4 people.
Was here. Yeah,
I don't know what else to say, man.
Bought my first pair. Well, I bought them, but I went to the store for myself.
He said,
and the first time I bought a pair of sneakers, I bought some Nike trainers.
What you do? I think it's great work.
It was this store.
I think
one
it's
of these
beautiful.
2 stores, but it's not a sneaker store no more.
It shows you right there.
And I bought the sneakers, and as I was going home, it started raining, and those sneakers got destroyed before I even had an opportunity to go to school.
The balls enough.
Shout out to that shit. Me being a stupid
always
asshole,
do the right thing.
Being thirsty. So yeah, this is dangerous over here. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna get out of here, but I'm gonna show y'all Fat Joe spot. I mean, not Fat Joe, Big Pun. Big Pun Street. Real quick.
Man, I'd rather be riding with Cuddy right now.
This area right here is like Big Pun.
You roll me around, show me what's happening. Hey, I wouldn't be riding with Jack. That's for fucking sure. I get beat up with Jack. I bet it was wild in the crack era, bro. I bet it was Nino Brown, bro. I bet it was fucking crazy.
I don't know why.
Because my neighborhood was nuts.
I don't know why this just came to mind, but he said he used to move furniture. He doesn't have the body frame.
Nah, he probably did. He probably did. They got all kinds of things that they help them move shit, bro. You can put them around your back. And you can pick up refrigerators and shit, bro. It's not even moving hardly.
Yeah, so there's a good chance. Like I'm not
good shit, bro.
But he definitely didn't pay all the bills.
Definitely not.
Picture that. Picture that.
Oh, what up, Samuel Avila? I didn't see you. My fault. My fault. You lived there when what happened, Samuel Avila? Oh, yeah, we talking about
when you got your ass.
Okay, yeah,
Larry
I did.
Davis,
I
right?
just wasn't.
Yeah.
I was tripping, bro, because
Larry Davis wasn't playing.
I wasn't able to do much with it. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I was trying to help you out earlier, but I couldn't get home quick enough, man. I was in the back of an
My
Uber.
dude, you watch the page. How often do I know what the fuck I'm talking about?
You didn't
like,
talk
I
about
know what
anything.
I'm talking about, my nigga. I lived through a lot of this shit. Not for nothing.
What did you say? We wouldn't even know what Larry Davis did, stupid. He went out like a fucking G.
Living in the Bronx taught me a couple of things, but one of the main things it taught me was this:
how to lie.
I gotta hear this.
I'm not here to have unnecessary beef with you. I come from a different time.
And so do I,
Y'all
buddy.
new
In
niggas,
hood, buddy.
y'all don't
I'm
come
telling you right
from
now, bro.
a real time. Y'all come from a fake time. You
You wasn't out
understand?
there.
So even some of y'all that went to jail, y'all come from a
people-
fake time. Y'all don't come from a real time.
Them
So
people,
y'all
I
out
don't think-
here
I
and
don't-
y'all want to
Jack
do
is one
all
of them
this
people
weirdo
that
shit
just because he
outside and all
grew up
this
in a
weirdo
bad
shit
area
on the
that nobody
internet
else had a bad
because
area
y'all come
either.
from a fake
Fucking
time.
area from mine. You're
I know
all
you
fuck-
think you a
you
real
live in a
nigga,
bad area,
but
bro.
you not. Y'all come from
They
a
just
fake
happen to build
time.
nice apartments in it.
I don't know.
Living
No,
in
I
nice
think that's
apartments.
the best way to explain it.
Sorry.
It's just a fake
I decided
time.
to go up in life, not
I don't know no other.
not
My
happy
dude,
because I got a couch.
some of the stuff that y'all do that y'all think is real nigga stuff,
I'm already used
it's
to it.
a fake time. Like you couldn't be a hater.
Fake time.
What do
Time
you do
fake
that's
time.
real?
I'm telling you what, man. I live in the hardest.
Yeah, they wasn't letting us
I
out
live
to
in
school or
anything but
nothing. That's a
Indianapolis.
fact.
I live in the hood that you first think.
They wasn't letting
anybody
nobody.
say.
They wasn't letting you move when
And then
Larry
it's
Davis was
probably
out there.
fucking True Freeman,
They
where he's
shut
from.
down the city, my dude. You couldn't
It's
come
probably
outside
worse
after 6
now
o'clock.
where True Freeman is because we
We
kind of
talking about
straightened up
New
after
York.
our neighborhood did.
When have you ever heard about?
But the crack era, this motherfucker was dangerous.
See, I talk about this shit.
But I
right?
lived here, so
But
it wasn't on me.
I get it.
I love it.
So I get it.
I raised my kids
Larry
out of the
Davis
hood.
locked down. Let's just
And
talk
I
about
moved
that.
back when they're grown now. They're damn near all grown now.
They locked down the city, homie.
Who's Larry Davis?
Larry Davis wanted to shoot all the cops. Went out like a G. Fucking old boy killed him. That just went back to jail. What's his name?
I'm talking about how he died.
No TJ.
Larry
Something
Davis.
Crip.
New
He's a
York
Crip.
City manhunt lockdown. Let's put manhunt.
A white dude. Y'all get it in the chat. I know. They're clowning him on the internet because he did so much time. He killed Larry Davis in prison. What the fuck's his name, y'all?
Corner in manhunt surrenders. This is a digitalized version of the article. Larry Davis accuses 6 peaceful all-night siege with a woman and 2 young children being held hostage.
He blasted it out with the police, bro. Blue Boy, yeah, that's
This
right.
was
He's Puerto
literally
Rican. Okay.
his sister and
Yeah,
his niece. His
I
niece went to
that.
school with me.
I remember
sister
now.
And 2 kids. They went.
Oh,
His
he's
niece went to
white.
school with me.
First,
Shout out to
when
White
he got out, I seen him around.
The dramatic climax, 17 days manhunt.
He's Puerto Rican.
At least I believe that was the one that was.
You learn.
54,
I learned, Jack.
boom.
I don't know everything, and I don't come up here and act like I know everything. But you know
It was
what?
a manhunt. People couldn't go outside.
Rat. Okay. I heard that too. Man, everybody is, bro. It's been in trouble like that, dude. Everybody fucking ratting now.
Where did I tell you it was at?
Stay out of trouble. You don't have to rat. Stay away from motherfucking weirdos. It's way up there.
That's why I circled around to the other side of the block so you can see.
It's so far up there, dog. I heard that too, bro. I heard that as well. I pay attention to New York, man. For some reason, I got a fascination with New York now. It started right before I got on here.
So that wasn't the niece he was held up with.
Deep in the fucking watching shit. And now Black Cuddy's taught me all about the spades, so I'm learning on everything, yo. Like, I got some history.
I'm looking for the Yo, Samuel Village. Do
Black
you
Cuddy,
remember
you're
that?
not lying, Black Cuddy.
You couldn't go outside.
There is a lot of
They didn't let people outside, homie.
Larry Davis wasn't the only one that shot out the ball.
Yeah,
we got the outlaws and bonus gangs here in Indianapolis that would buck at the police almost daily, dog.
And this is New
Outlaws
York City.
It goes nuts in our city, dude. Whew. My father was
crazy.
a member.
That's why I keep trying to tell you.
I was always
these new dudes. They wouldn't have survived back then.
I
all of this hating and shit. Somebody would have killed you. Hold on. Samuel Avila, am I
Them
right?
niggas, bro, them-
The way these dudes is hating nowadays on
them
the
places
internet
where
and all
big
that,
time bikers
somebody
anymore.
would have
Is New
killed
York
these dudes already. Am I lying or am I telling the truth?
It's a
the
different
Dame
day and
Street.
age,
Am I
Jack.
capping or
It's
is this
not like
really
back
true?
in the day, Jack.
These niggas would have been in New York. And I'm pretty sure it was if you would have been anywhere in New York City, not just the
Oh,
Bronx,
Lord.
but if you would have been anywhere in New York, niggas would have killed you already.
You're a fucking idiot, dude. I'm in the
Am I
hood
lying,
now.
my nigga? You couldn't have
In
been.
my hood
I'm just saying
now.
for a fact you couldn't have been in the
And I
Bronx.
guarantee you, my hood wasn't to play
That's
with.
just factual
Look it
statement.
up, Pimp.
That's why
Hallville,
you left the
USA.
Bronx, right? That's why you left
Every
the
time
Bronx.
you hear about a
There's
nigga
a
getting
Bronx
left
in every
somewhere,
town,
I
homie.
promise you he was a hater.
That's what I don't like,
I
man.
promise you.
I hate
He
people
was
like
hating on somebody
that
over
thinks
a
their
thing.
ghetto was the only ghetto in
That's
the
why I keep
world.
trying to tell you.
It was the roughest. People
This
die
shit
every
is
day,
fake.
B.
These niggas is fake.
Blackout, what's
Hey
poppin'?
yo,
You understand? They
Poppin',
trying
Blackout.
to.
can you pause this clown for 1 second?
You already know.
Yo, what's good, Just? Salute to Just. Youngest nigga in charge. Mr. Work a lot. Got his mind right. Know what it is to be a family man. AD, we still praying for your mom, Dukes.
Hey, bro, I think
You know what's going on. You know what I mean?
Blackout.
You know what I mean? You know what's going on.
Man, you
AD.
out here now, man. I'm a nervous fucking wreck.
Man, this bozo, like, we got the fork in him. We got the fork in him.
Yeah,
But I think he must have used the same Gorilla Glue that bitch used to remember that chick went through that shit with plastic surgery. She used mad Gorilla Glue to glue her shit on.
Oh, yeah.
He must know where to find that glue at. Because the shit he's saying ain't making no sense, bro.
Bro, how did we get to Larry Davis?
We had you in a frenzy. We predicted. I thought it was going to take a week. AD, I think you said it'll take like the next couple days. I'm like, nah, he ain't gonna open the chat next couple days.
And now it's fucking on popping.
It's all popping. You see the chat. You see a couple drops. AD, my only thing is, can I just have one night a week where I crowdfund? Because you know I'm a chef and I don't like to cook when I'm at home.
Okay.
But I like Roof Chris. So can we crowdfund me like every Tuesday on my day off, where you know the family come together?
You want some Roots, Chris?
Yeah, y'all can buy me a steak. Can I get a steak?
Gatorade.
Can I get a steak? You know I ain't got Cash App. You know I'm a PayPal kind of guy.
Yeah, we'll PayPal, and we'll get you some Gatorades.
That's Gatorade. Roof Chris and Gatorades. I think that'd be a nice title.
Yeah.
Well,
you got a Roof Chris right down the road too. I'll have them get a hold of you.
Yeah.
And we'll play it like that.
But all the bullshit aside, man, this dude he washed, bro. Like when
he's burnt. He is.
Yeah,
he knows he's just rebuilding. At this point, it ain't going down. He's trying to go back up, right?
Yo, AD, it's funny because I talked to this one lady at my job, and she from Africa. She came over here.
She's from Africa.
Yeah, she came from Africa. Her family very serious. She's the only one that took culinary. Everybody else, lawyers and doctors.
Yeah,
they don't play that shit over there. So she was like, "What's wrong with this guy?" Because I'll be talking to her, and she'll ask me like, "Oh, how's our buddy doing?" And
yeah, my
like,
worker used to fuck. I got him watching him.
Like she asked me like, "Why do you even watch him?" But then she's like, "Well, what is he up to now?" Because I've been like, "Oh, this week he threatened suicide. He ain't get too many donations, but now he got some high-powered people he claims around him, and he feels good." So
yeah, I mean, like he's got fucking look, dude. He gets stage time in Syracuse, where anywhere Rich Baby plays, and then he gets to tell jokes, and then he gets to bring someone out of the community up there too. Like these people believe this.
But is it me? But he hasn't really been playing Rich Baby like that lately, right?
No, he took the link out of his fucking. He took the link out of his description because he heard I'm gonna get an interview.
So they stopped paying him. But AD, like you,
I don't think they ever did. Bro.
You said you pretty much got more money in life than he do and care about rent.
I do. I got more money in this area than he has in his whole house.
I just got 3 packages last night. I got my chair for my back because my back been fucked up because I had a bullshit computer chair.
The chair is a must-have.
I got a standing desk. This shit go higher than I can stand at, pretty much.
Oh yeah, does it go up and down shit for you?
Oh yeah, it does all that shit.
Those are dope.
And then this dude is just out here bullshitting.
I would have totally went game and everything had I had a thought process to this. Like I just continue to upgrade instead of just buy the best. I don't know why I do that to myself.
No, but I don't want to buy it once or twice over. So
yeah.
Now my back good because I used to wake up me sitting in this chair 4 or 5 hours.
He had to change chairs too. You see how fast that was? This man is being me, bro. I changed my chair and this motherfucker changes. I go get a chair and then he goes gets one. I change chairs and he go gets a whole fucking living room suit chair.
Yeah, remember you said the shit about his background, and then next week he got notes posted. And
yeah, man, Kevin's the one that busted him out about that, and just in the comment section, and he read it.
But AD, this is the thing I don't get about Frost. You could pay $30 and get a mic with a mixer.
Yeah. If you know, he don't know how, I bet he don't understand how to run it.
Yeah, and that's my next thing because it's going to be a big purchase. I don't know whether, and I hope Netstars. Oh, Netstars is in the comments. Netstars, should I get the Rodecaster Pro 2, or should I get the Elgato? Not the Elgato.
Stay away from Gato, dude.
No, not Elgato. The Go Mixer.
The Go XLR?
The Go XLR. Should I get that or the Rode?
All the way, bro.
Because there's like $100 difference, and I want to know what makes more sense.
So much, man. You get what you pay for, dude. And I think the Rodecaster is the way to go.
Yeah, because they already have presets to every mic already built in. So you plug a mic in, you don't need to
customizable.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want customization in your mixer, man. Like buying them fucking Chinese mixers that's already got the sounds and shit in there. Trash.
Yeah, it's trash. It's trash.
They're horrible, bro.
That's why I stopped using it, because I got that one and I got it as a gift, and I don't want to be disrespectful.
See, the Rodecaster's got the fucking powered mic system in it still on its own. Elgato is trash because like their cameras are bad, dude. Like they get hot and cut off and shit. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. And then
I like the Stream Deck. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's a bad motherfucker, but you can do that.
I need a camera too, because I don't want to buy $1,000 professional camera.
If it's just going to be for streaming, get you a fucking Brio, bro. You're good.
A Brio?
Yep.
All right,
4K and you're straight, bro.
All right, cool.
Or if you want to get like one with a camera or whatever, they make one called the J5 Create.
No, but I might want to. What's the price point though? It's like
the Brio's like $140.
Oh, so it's like $1,000 split between if you want to go that
DSLR?
way. Yeah. Because I want to be able to use the camera too and take professional photos on my family when we have functions.
I mean, you can get a cheaper one, man. You can get one that'll work. The Canons are good. I mean, the best way to go with a DSLR is definitely Sony.
Yeah, I heard about the Canon. I think it's called Canon A5.
Huh?
I think it's called the Canon like
A5.
A5.
Got a few good ones. I mean, yeah, you can get a mirrorless. Make sure you get a mirrorless.
But you can do it. You can stream. You can stream with it too. Yeah. All right. Cool.
See, we work on DSLRs up there.
Yeah.
Aim up there in the air.
Yeah. Oh, you got the big boy. You don't even use it.
Nope, I don't use it right now.
Yeah.
I got the other camera right here.
So that's the crazy thing, right? Because you got streamers like me that used to stream.
Welcome, J.E. Moneybags. How you doing, sir?
But I'm willing to put money into my channel. I want to make sure I come back right. You know what I'm trying to say?
The Brio's hard, bro. Like they haven't got anything better out than the Brio, honestly, bro. Like these big, nice webcams that are like 700 and shit, bro. They're not running better than the Brio. You might get a fucking remote, but if you set that Brio up, dude, you won't ever get you one of these poles to go up your desk, that attach onto your desk, put all your shit like that, bro. Fire.
But that's right. But AD, I fucked up because I bought a double standing desk where my shit got shelves. So I can't.
I mean,
but I don't have the area to hook it under. You know how you need that clearance for the clamp to go in? I don't have the clamp because I got it.
Clamps too.
Yeah, but my whole back is flat.
Oh, yours moves and shit too. I forgot.
Yeah, so I fucked up. I should have just bought the flat one, the same shit, but flat with no shelves. So I could clamp. But you know,
that shit's still fire.
I'll make it do what it do. But that goes to show you, brothers that's not even producing content is putting money in their channels.
What I got?
What's going on?
What's popping, bro?
What up, Jay?
You already know.
We'll get the weirdo off.
Going to the gym.
Going to the gym? Oh, so you work out, Jack. Jack, he works out.
Yeah.
He's an athlete.
Yeah, I work out.
Jack said he's an athlete,
It's a little
y'all.
dark because
I'm
I'm driving and shit.
Motherfucker ain't
I'm
no
driving
athlete.
and I got everything.
What?
He's a crack
What
lead.
time you
That dude ain't no fucking athlete, brother.
Fuck no, he ain't. He tried to tell everybody he's an athlete and show video of him playing basketball with kids.
Yeah.
The whole
That dude's a
basketball video
bozo,
saying,
man.
I can't be a crackhead. I'm an athlete.
Hey, yo, J.E., what time
You ever notice? You ever notice when he talks about something? Oh, I used to do this. Oh, I used to do that.
Yeah, he's
Oh, I
done it all.
did this. Oh, I did.
He
you
did
ain't do
everything.
shit.
That's
And
the
he
mess.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. And I don't get on these lives like this. That whole area he showed, that's where I grew. That whole area he showed, that's where I grew up at.
Right.
My father still lives there.
Okay.
Believe it or not. He don't
Right
want to
on.
move out of there. He's 81 years old, still stuck on the same block, 45 years.
But love
Fordham
it.
Road is the shopping area. I mean, a lot of shit happens there, yes. Of course.
Natural
The areas
restores
he was
everything.
showing, brother, I guarantee you nobody hung out with him.
No.
He was probably one of them doofy ass dudes that
Zeke made that clear.
everybody he used to come outside and dudes made fun of. I guarantee
Yep.
it. Or
That's
maybe he
what
was
Zeke
cool with
said,
one or
man.
two dudes. That's all it was. Nobody
He
hung
was
out
the
with
odd
that
man
dude.
out, I believe. Yeah. Nobody wants that dude around. He's a
area,
one-up. He does everything better than you.
I grew up in that area. I grew up in that area in the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s. I've never seen him a day in my life. I'm 43
Bro,
years old.
that place is rampant in the fuck crack era, bro.
No, but J.E. ain't
Bro, I
lying
ran
because
That place is
through
fucking
all of that.
banging.
That's such
No.
a lie.
That and it's a nasty area. It's a
Hey,
where
man, I
all
bet
you
it's
see
banging back in the day.
you see all the gang shit going on right now and all these innocent people getting shot and babies. That's in that area right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he ain't
That's
lying
by the
because
K
even
Flock and all
Frost,
that, ain't it?
Frost used to say that
Say it
shit.
again?
Was that the K Flock area?
Yeah, K Flock is from right there, 180 around there, where he showed.
183rd, yeah. But Frost
Right
know
where
he
he
be
showed in the
lying.
Grand Concourse, I used to get my hair cut right across the street, and I used to go to the Cuchi Fritos right there. That used to be right there. Right there is where Lowe's Paradise movie theater is at. If you look that up, a lot of shit. There used to be a movie theater. It's not a movie theater no more. A lot of shit went down.
I've
In there.
heard
A lot
of
of
it.
motherfuckers got shot, stabbed.
Bro,
A lot
I've
of
been
people lost their lives.
in New York for a minute now.
And I guarantee you, he wasn't around for any of that.
Nah, he's odd man out. Nobody comes out there, dude.
Hey, J.E., can I ask you a question? Is the brother still there?
I don't know. He was going in and out.
J.E., you still there? I wanted to ask him about that apartment building he used to live in with a doorman. Don't know broke people live in that type of situation where you got a doorman.
Who?
So you
Frost
remember Frost? He used to live next door to Flavor Flav and some crazy shit. He had his own terrace and all this crazy shit.
Yeah, I remember.
I don't know.
Oh shit, there he is. All right.
Okay.
I don't know.
Hey Jay, you know what building? You know what building Frost talk about when he say that shit?
He's going in and out.
Hey Jay, I think you just got bad service, bro. You going in and out.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I hear me.
Yeah,
it's where I'm driving now. I'm on the back road.
Yeah, you're good. You're back though.
Did you hear my question? No, you keep going in and out, brother. We can't hear you.
It's not working, brother.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna remove you and then you come right back in. Let's see here. Bam. We together? Nope. God damn it. God damn it. Fucking A, man. Well,
good to have you.
Do you know what he's talking about, Just?
What, the K Flock area?
No, where Frost is from, said he was from.
Yeah, because
where Flavor Flav.
I think
I'm not from
I think it's called Executive Towers. And they had a doorman, and it was like a real prestigious building.
I remember him saying
and he
that.
said he used to live next door to Flavor Flav.
Yeah.
And he had outdoor
Like, where did you grow up
terrace.
at, really, bro? I mean, where are you really from, Pimp?
So how, if you grew up like that, how did you live in poverty? If you got
Bro,
a
he
doorman,
just doubled back down on saying that he was alone from 8 to 12, guys. He just doubled back down on it.
yeah, nigga be capping.
Who does this shit, man? And who believes him over there?
Oh, Black Cuddy said it was his stepmom's crib.
Oh,
No,
his
I think
stepmom's
no,
crib?
I think it
Okay.
was his father's crib.
No, he wasn't his father. His pops wanted to keep Jack around. He actually probably loved Jack.
That might have no, but hold on, AD. That might have been the house. Remember, Zeke said they got kicked out of one spot.
I got the
because
new
of Jack.
Look,
so that might have been that
I'm
spot.
gonna show you something. I got something. I can bring it up. And it's gonna show you exactly where, dude, you're gonna remember that area so much when I bring this picture up.
And then AD, I think he got confused when he was talking about his mom and shit. His mom pretty much left them with the dad. That's pretty much what he was trying to say.
That is, right?
I mean, I never seen that shit before. Usually it's the other way.
But did she do something else?
that
Dad didn't want it. You know what I mean? And he said, "I'm keeping the kids."
Yeah, and
that could have went that way too, man.
Yeah.
It can, and it's like, damn, homie, like you're the little boy called it. Now, see, I'm gonna show y'all something. And with this
break
right
it
here,
down, brother.
And this right here, man, you're gonna see this area. As soon as I show this picture, you're gonna be like, "Yep, he showed that all the time." But he tried to act like he didn't live there. You know what I mean? You feel what I'm saying? Like he's acting like he didn't live there. But see this picture right here. This just says it all.
Yeah, that's the house. Yeah, they live. I believe they lived on the first, and the landlord lived on the second floor.
Yep.
And Jack was in the basement causing a ruckus.
Yep.
Causing a ruckus.
Dude, I remember the neighborhood. I got every house looks the same.
And AD and buildings like this, y'all share basements. So he might have his washer and dryer down there, and then he hear you yelling and being obnoxious. Yo, man, this nigga gotta go.
But he don't lie. This was a house of lies. This was a house of lies. Full of lies. But his dad tried to keep him there, and the landlord says either you or him, and his brother had got it together and moved him in. And he was like, nah, we're not leaving because of Jack.
Yo, I should pull up over there and see if I get an interview.
Hey, yo, Just, what's up with the cab driver, man? The cab driver was spying on Jack.
Ain't no fucking
cab driver.
Man.
He said it's a cab driver that live in his building.
With somebody else, bro.
Oh, yeah.
He's a hero.
It's his fucking neighborhood. Yeah, he's a Russian dude. He drives cabs for a living.
But there's
like two of them that drive cabs for a living.
He said they're stalking him.
They ain't stalking him. They have They have a fucking backyard that's right by the window in the kitchen.
How many of y'all seen that neighborhood when Jack?
And then wait, listen.
Coast up and down those streets.
That's why I sent you a video, or you could just go on internet and see the front of the crib is.
Yeah, I've seen everything.
It's the lot where people park their cars, and in the back of the crib is the backyard to the house. So
but Jack, he got lucky to where he got like a private entrance type shit. So he could come through the main, or he could. So he think, oh, niggas behind. No, ain't nobody worry about you. You crazy.
Nobody. I don't want to fuck that man, dude. He doesn't do anything in life
that even make me
enjoy it.
Equipment. He should have got like a security camera. Don't you think? You know.
Hey, Just, did you see that live?
You use your phone as a security camera, dude. Like, come on, you got an old phone and fucking throw it up as a security camera.
AD, hold up. Hey, Just, did you see when he was on live, and then he always busting out the door every time somebody. You seen when the daughter G-checked
every time he hears something.
The daughter cussed him out. She's like, "Oh, why you coming out here every time my mom opened the door?" Whoa. She cussed him out, and then he brought it up vaguely and tried to spin it like, "Oh, well, I would shout her name out because she stuck off for me, but no, nigga, she cussed you out on live."
He's just trying to make good with everything we say wrong over here. You get it? Like he's watching enough to where he goes on now and tries to make good with things.
He knows what's going
We
on.
stay over here. Like, we're not talking about just pink. We ain't never
AD,
once seen
AD,
nobody
you gotta
dick.
change this. You gotta change the visuals though, because it's
I
like
know,
I'm
I
in a
can't
light.
do
I want to be.
sorry.
I want to be in a strip club. I want to throw some
Okay,
money.
well, that one's a little weird.
God damn!
I didn't see that.
I don't like what looks better like this.
What
3
the
people
hell?
on.
What the hell?
Fucking ain't right. It look does on it.
You got a
Clowning,
spotlight
ain't it?
on me.
That's clowning, boy.
Yeah, we trolling. We trolling and controlling.
Oh
I didn't
boy,
see
boy.
that, though.
Did you hear the rap?
Which
Blackout.
one?
You didn't hear the rap? Oh,
Who
let
had a
me play
rap?
this real quick for you, Blackout. Just
Go
go
ahead,
ahead and
brother.
just pay attention and listen to this gig.
I'ma listen and be clear.
Oh Lord Almighty, this is beautiful. Watch the visuals too, bro. The visuals gonna blow your mind.
Aggressive gang. Are y'all motherfucking ready? Let's do this shit.
You see the visuals? Ooh.
Motion picture shit.
Background one too. Ooh.
Yes, sir. Welcome to the game.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, Skate. Let's go.
Wise guy, huh?
You better get wise. Fuck all your lies. What you were listening to? This is your demise. That track you dropped that had the force of a fly. I'm a kamikaze fighter pilot. I die, you die. Nice try though. Elementary flow, that is a no-go. Wookie motherfucker going die slow with what I know. Stalking life online, you got the rep of a troll. Touching all little girls, bitch, that's how you roll. Wise, no smart guy, heard you told. Officer talking, underage stalking, thank God. After your ass, he broke the mold. Your baby mama gave up the info, now I done heard enough. Call my PA here, just have him film your next video, make it a snuff. You talking tough, straight out of Sharon. A weirdo body go missing and not a damn person caring. What up, weirdo? I'ma make you famous, catch a buzz. Heard you traveling the crib, well let's bang. What up, cuz? God tier over here, listen to the sound. You keep talking that bullshit, get another beat down. Already would once for running that bitch ass mouth. By the way, you know Fly Zone, the Youngstown. Mark fuck tracks, we can really throw down. I crush crowns like you. Certified bozo, homie, think we playing? I got an army nationwide, the alliance. You gonna die trying to keep up aggressive defiance. Your reliance on fuckery have you talking gangster, but then you ducking me. But luckily you ain't a threat. Annoying pest, I'll flick you out my fucking chest. Annoying as fuck, but barely causing any stress. Best bet, travel the crib, travel with a vest to protect your neck. No respect, we flow, no vocabulary, low diction. And we won't talk about your little rape conviction. Keep it up, you'll see what happens when it go too far. Wanna be snitch, can never be a net star.
Signed, sealed, and delivered, bitch.
Shut up.
Shots
Shut
fired.
Up. Shut up, my
Shots fired.
What is y'all talking about?
Shots fired.
We viral.
Shots are fired. You can do better. What better than me, Jack?
He can't do shit
you can
better.
do
That
what better
nigga
than
pop.
me, Jack?
Come on, AD.
Ooh.
AD, this is too easy for us, man. You hold on. I got more lights than your rent than you spent. I don't really care if you legit or you a crip. That goes out to Willie, because I know that
What's
you a
hard, y'all?
snitch. Talking about
Cross
us,
going
you gonna
crazy.
end up in
It's
the
going crazy,
ditch.
y'all.
Yeah, they going crazy, man. Willie popped
Frost
and
going crazy.
panicking. Frost going crazy. Listen, man. He thought he was doing something.
That shit was hard.
Niggas that didn't even have
That's
problem with
just
you might
little
kill you.
pieces. I'm
Just
gonna
make
put it
sure
all
that you
together.
couldn't cause them no problems.
Why you always got a hat on though?
You don't look that good that close, bro.
Niggas just don't understand, man.
You might
He
want to
trying-
get up out the camera. He's talking to Top
AD.
again, y'all.
Do certain shit, and I
He
see
trying to hide that detox sweat.
I respect Hassan
He's
Khan.
detoxing. He trying to hide that sweat.
I can't talk to this guy. He's talking to Tox.
That nigga was in the street in the
He's over
late
talking to his
80s,
fucking
early
arch
90s.
enemy.
Whenever he was in the street, and he alive
You don't
today.
know what you're doing in your channel, sir. You're talking to your arch enemy over there.
He not on strung out on no drugs. He
This
ain't
is weird,
He
dude.
did his time in prison, but he alive
This is
today.
fucking weird, bro.
A lot of them
AD,
dudes that was
look
in the
at my
street,
eyes.
they strung out on
I
all
know.
type of different drugs.
Looking
man.
over.
I promise you. Them niggas go smoke that
silly,
shit and
bro.
then they go
Look,
catch
do it
a
again.
body.
Do it again. Do it again.
What the fuck is you talking about? You crackhead.
He's fucking silly, bro.
AD, you been protecting
talking
this nigga talking about, I think it's like, I'm like, nah, he a brackhead, bro. You
Yeah,
pulled
he
out
don't
the
like how he reeled
cocaine.
that shit.
He set his own stuff up. And then he went on live this morning and explained this shit.
Yeah.
I was
It
in
was
the
just
trap.
different, man.
I got caught with some shit. I was in the trap. No, you
Now
was
he's so
a
easily to
smoker.
talk
Shit was
about it,
just
right?
different.
Since I
There's a
I
lot
gave
of
it
there's a
out,
lot
right?
of real
Now you can talk
gangsters
about
right
it. You wasn't
now that
lying the
got to
whole
deal
fucking
with
time
that
or nothing,
shit.
right?
And you can see it on their face.
Yeah, we're gonna forget that,
They
right?
gotta go
Nah,
deal
we
with
ain't
these niggas.
forgetting
And they
that.
don't really want to deal with these.
AD, how many
But
crackheads
there's so
come
many
to the
suckers
trap?
out there now. You got to deal with
Ain't
these
that
niggas.
where they get their drugs at?
Yeah,
The
he went
fuck is
over there to
we
get that D.
what we talking about?
He
You
getting
got
D over
caught.
there, bro. And I
I
don't
laugh
want dick.
when these out of state dudes talk about New York like they guns out here.
Who
They
said
just
that?
don't carry because cops who my dude.
And
you
AD, with
can't-
my eyes wide,
look, man. All of these
it ain't
Yeah,
me.
when your
all of
eyes
these
are
dudes
wide, you're
that talk
paying
about bad
attention,
about
right?
New York, when y'all get here, it ain't the same energy. And that's not me trying to talk
No,
shit. That's
clown.
just me saying
Hey, bro,
you
check
get
this
here
out.
and then you be
This
like,
My
oh
man,
eyes,
shit, this is what
AD,
I
my
expect.
eyes ain't red. Tell me where the lie
Even
at.
today,
really over there
you
with the
understand?
name
But
Tops,
back
though.
in the
They want to be
80s,
in the streets. Everyone's
Fuck
snitching
out
now.
there.
Boy, if you cut it out, that's
AD,
weird,
man.
homie.
Where my shit at?
Weird, bro. The fuck was that? Black guy, you okay? Man down, man down.
I left the building.
niggas didn't come to the Bronx.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did, sir. A lot of them did.
Go ask somebody.
We're not gonna ask you because you're the man of everything.
If
Man
you the
down.
average
Oh,
nigga from
Black guys are
Queens,
good, man
no
down.
disrespect to none of these places. If you the average nigga from Queens, the average nigga from Brooklyn, the average nigga from any other place,
Wait till this
you
channel
did
is
not
jumping,
come
dude.
to
I
the
got this
Bronx.
open platform like this where I just let anybody up.
Every
Oh, it's
block
gonna
was
be
a gang.
bad.
That's a fact.
You watch and
You
see.
did
It's just
not
gonna
come to the
create
Bronx.
Can I
major
get some
madness, and I
subscribers,
love it.
please?
I don't give a
Can I get some
rat's
subs?
ass. And the niggas
Blackout.
from the Bronx, we
V2.
everywhere.
Y'all like the video?
Oh,
That's a
Where's
fact.
Poppy at? Poppy was in here, wasn't he?
and
You
that
did
was
not
not
come to
planned.
the Bronx.
Poppy
So you
was
can
in this
just
bitch. We fucks with Poppy.
I was traveling with some nigga. I'm not.
I expected the chat to light up after
You didn't
that.
come to the
Come on,
Bronx.
man. I'm
That's
making
all I'm
stunts.
saying.
I'm doing all type of
Alright?
crazy shit.
It was,
I
you,
done
didn't
fell
come,
on
it
the
was, you
jet.
didn't come to the Bronx. You know when you came to the Bronx,
Jesus
go to a
Christ.
Yankee game.
There's J.E. We fucks with
And that's
J.E.
all the way
Dang.
right across the
Oh,
bridge.
shit.
And you
Who we
turn
got in the
back
building? Who
around
that?
and leave. You didn't
The
come to the
gym.
Bronx.
Let me know if the gym music is no good. So
What's
I can just back out.
poppin'?
Oh, shit. Who that? J Moneybag?
Yup.
Oh, that's
What's
that
going
nigga
on?
with too much money. Yo, you gotta relax, bro.
I got a dirty hat on like
Yeah,
Frost.
nigga. You can't
He's
flex.
coming out banging on him.
Oh, you at the
Dirty
gym,
hat on.
so you ain't got
He
no.
had to
You
go in
ain't
the
got
gym.
the merce on you with the bag. Take it easy.
No, that's
Yeah, he went to the gym.
Take it easy, brother.
This dude's a whole clown, bro. I guarantee it. I guarantee you this dude's a fuck. He did not hang out with anybody cool. He
We don't know
fucking
nobody
was
over
the
here.
odd man
Listen,
out, man,
that
because you
whole
can't
area
act
is-
that way and think you're going to
that
be around
whole-
anybody with any substance.
That whole area shows. That's where I grew up at. I'm telling you, the 80s, 90s, 2000s. I've never seen them in my life. And
Oh, I bet.
anybody that was anybody out there, they know me, or I know them, or they heard of me, or they heard of my brother, or he's full of shit. I never heard of that dude in my life, ever.
I
will
agree.
remember I will remember somebody like him.
Yeah, facts. Yep. He's a little out there. He leaves his presence known wherever he's
I'm
at.
back. You got me? I'm back.
That motherfucker.
What's going
Yeah,
on?
you got you. Yeah, he leaves his presence
I'm
known.
back.
The motherfucker's got to be the center of attention.
Fell out the chair. I'm on my Queen's
like
flip
this,
shit.
murdered itself.
Hold on.
Just like this. Motherfucker, they found him swinging one night. He had to be the odd man out, bro. Like, you didn't want to take this man around no women. None. He's throwing salt immediately. So it's like, fuck, and then he ends up bouncing around people. And then
I would never bring
that.
I will never bring that dude around no girls. I wouldn't even be around a dude like that.
Hell nah.
Hey, yo, AD, you can hear me?
Not out in the streets. Yeah, we got you.
I hear you.
Okay. Damn, man, I don't fell on my chair and shit.
So if you,
hey, yo, go ahead, brother.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm saying, can one of y'all clip that? Because that was funny, and I need to
heard
go
that.
viral.
What was that?
Nah, I just leaned back a little too far. I got a brand new chair, and I
man, this motherfucker's in the corner.
You know, I invested.
My shit lays down like a bed, bro. I'll lean all the way back. It's motherfucker like a bed.
I invested in myself.
You know what was funny though?
I leaned back.
He heard me tell everybody that the community, somebody from the community helped me buy this thing. And then here he comes in, so somebody from the community got on his Amazon wish list, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? And they got you that? That's not a chair, Pimp.
but AD, they could see the facts.
That's weird, man.
They could go from your first video to this. They see the
growing.
upgrade. They see the quality. They see everything. What the fuck is niggas talking
I'm
about?
going to start making more changes, man. Are you good, brother? I appreciate you. Get your money, man. For sure. Any man that's working out on his spare time, he's dedicated.
Yeah.
That's a person that's probably you can trust being dedicated.
And they keep it real.
Dedication, bro. I was working on the joint. When I got out, I didn't do shit. Yep, I ain't
because
in
that joint,
like when I went to college, dude, I was like, I didn't want to come back to school. What the fuck am I doing? 6 pages a night? Oh yeah, I'm done. I got rid of that shit.
But that's like in a joint, you got shit else to do. But work.
Yeah, when I was in a joint, I educated myself on what I wanted to be educated on.
Okay.
That I felt like I should have educated myself on. Like they don't.
So do you feel the stuff you was educating yourself on should be more of the public curriculum rather than the bullshit they kicking?
Maybe. I think religion you can't. I think you need to separate.
No. I never went to school and you talking about religion.
Like law, I think they need to learn more about. A lot of our kids don't know what they're doing when they get out there 18 years old fucking off.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, and I want you to give me some pushback. Fuck law, fuck religion. Why they don't teach us about taxes? Why they don't teach us about socialism? Why they don't teach us about capitalism?
But you got to go all the way to college. I think once you get into high school, it's all a game because you start learning everything you learned the year before. The year before that, you start learning everything again the next grade. It's like, what?
But AD, do you think that's Western doing that? Because those other countries, like AD, I want you to listen to this interview.
Brother, are making you go to school 7 days a week, fucking 9 hours a day, bro.
Hold on. I heard this interview from DeVito. I didn't know how, you know who DeVito is?
Yep.
Afrobeat superstar.
Yep.
I didn't know his dad was a billionaire like that.
Yeah, he's got him.
So I start watching him, and he said, I graduated high school in Africa at 15. I went to university in the States.
Young people are starting to become more dude, my mom's oncologist. Dude, she's young, bro. Like, she's young.
But AD, these people in Africa graduate college at 20.
I know, which because they go to school all day, bro. Like their hours are put in.
So do you think that's a bad thing? I think it's a good thing, to be honest with you.
I don't, because there's not enough things to do there. So yes, go to school and then come here and get you a nice job, man. I'm agreeing with that, bro, because I think everybody deserves a right to be American if they want to be.
Because I think, like, we have too many gauges. Like, to be a president, you got to be at least, I think, like, what, 40 years old? You got to.
But that just means you got time in politics. I think they should have time in politics. They should know what they're doing.
No, but if you
the age thing should stop. like the age is definitely bad for us. I think we need to go around 35. Maybe we could drop it some.
But AD, I
I
think
don't
it's
want to let no
bullshit.
21-year-old.
I think it's bullshit because you don't need a master's to run for president.
No, you don't need anything. You just have to get into politics.
Trump ain't have none of that.
No, you don't have to have
And
nothing.
he
You
ran
can just
and
get
he
into
won.
politics when you're young in a little small town, and then before you know it, you know what I mean. Like some of these people come from very small towns. Like our vice president come from here. He was our governor. You know what I'm saying? And just because he had the same Republican beliefs and all that shit, dude, that dude wrote laws in here in Indiana to kill vaping, bro. Fuck him.
Yeah,
I hate the son of a bitch. He's a prick, dude.
Me and you had this conversation before. I talked about
Bro,
that.
he didn't even look at the bill. That's how he didn't give a fuck. And when
No,
they don't look at the bill, it goes even fucking.
Tobacco is big money, and they fund a
Republicans
lot
are
of
deep in tobacco.
they
dude.
fund a lot of Republicans.
Yep,
Yeah.
they do. And you know what's funny? You can't ban tobacco. It's unbannable. There's laws written for tobacco. Like there's enough laws written to fight tobacco, but the same laws are being written by the same people that own the tobacco. You know, it's like they're creating their own laws and they already have a workaround it for it. It's nuts, man.
AD, I watched this interview
I think terms need to stop. They need to shorten terms.
Yeah, but I watched this interview last night with DeVito, and his father is one of the biggest like influencers in Africa, period. He's a billionaire. And he pretty much said that
but their money
he tried to help and get younger people elected, and he caught a lot of backlash.
Oh, you will because they don't want to lose their jobs, bro. It's gonna be a hard thing to do because you just keep creating older people in our fucking government.
But it's like a cult. So when you go to these certain universities, UConn, Yale, they all
the devil damn near, bro. They do. So, I know they do because Alex Jones uncovered that shit, bro. He ain't playing.
He did that shit years ago. Everybody thought he was crazy.
And it's still going on.
Yeah, and it's not gonna
shut
stop,
us up, brother. They have every power they have everything in their rights in the power that they have. They make us be quiet, and we can't do them. You know why? Because the American citizen isn't going to fight back anymore. There's not going to get enough people to rally up and go attack the government. If we did, we would win. There's no doubt about it.
The crazy shit is
half of our military would fight for us.
It takes one young person that could turn all that shit around. He tried it in Africa. He was like, yo, this shit got crazy. I got death threats. They was mad at me.
Somewhere else, man.
No. But that's why all the politicians you see
are people that them people are over there trying to start it.
No, they've been trolling, and I love them for that. Or speaking what they think is the truth. I ain't saying they right. I ain't saying they wrong. But they got their own voice. They've been going for it.
It would take a lot of people, bro, because figure you got to go with the military out the gate. They're gonna.
No, but
they're gonna lose half of those folks on our side.
I knew a guy from the military, and I asked him about these topics, and he was like, "Yo, half the people in the military don't even fuck with the government that's preceding them."
Yeah, that's why I left
because they think it's all bullshit.
I was able to leave, and that's my whole reason why I did leave.
And I wanted to go.
I seen that.
My mom told me no. She said, "No, hell no.
It wasn't righteous, man, and our government's not righteous either. They're not doing anything to help us. They're doing everything to tax us. Absolutely, man. They want our money, man.
It's a play for money.
They just bitched about giving money out, and they just gave all that money across seas, and then they're trying to wipe away all the fucking college money they're owed. Like, dude, you can't just keep wiping debts. Then they just wiped all the PPP shit. No one's going to prison. Like, come on.
AD, let me get 5 minutes,
bro.
right?
A lot of money you wasted.
And I'll probably finish them within 5 minutes. That PPP
I'm just saying,
shit,
man, that's money that our government is owed because they gave money. They should be getting it back. Like, that hurts our economy, brother.
It does.
Hurts our economy.
My whole thing is, first, I might, no, hold on. I might be ignorant. My whole thing is, let's mind our business. That shit ain't got nothing to do with us, but it do because on the backhand, it's the NATO play. You join NATO, we gonna bomb you. So I understand that. All right, cool.
If they don't,
issue
watch it,
is
bro, you're gonna get us in
my
a world war that we can't win. Okay.
But my other thing is, let's mind our business on this. Listen, we got so many issues over here.
Corporate America that's got ties over there, and that's the problem. We're corporate America government. We're not the two-sided government you think we are, man.
But
the businesses run this country, man. Businesses, dude, not the government. Businesses.
You're right.
Big business.
You're right. My whole thing is, why don't we worry about us?
They ain't worried about us.
And
we want to keep them big businesses afloat.
AD, hold on. Before they killed Gaddafi, he had free school, free medical, free everything.
There's people
and they will
doing that for their cities.
No, hold on. They will pay if you want to travel to the States to get your education. They'll fund it and pay for it. America don't do that.
Mexico doing that in their own neighborhoods, bro. They're building their neighborhoods up just because it's done off the backs of drugs. Who gives a fuck?
But that's my whole thing. Who gives a fuck? Why the fuck are we putting our nose in everybody else's business? That's their country.
You have ties over there, brother.
Like in Canada, you go to school for free. You got free health care.
But see, the healthcare sucks. You don't get it. The
I mean,
healthcare blows, bro.
I'm not over there. I'm not over there to say that. I never seen a Canadian come out and say their healthcare sucks.
But the thing is, most of them are paying for healthcare so they can get in quicker. If you're on that healthcare free government shit, dude, you're not getting in for like 6 months when you make an appointment your first time. It's insane.
I mean, but if we being realistic,
it's like we have here is like Medicaid.
But hold on. But if we being realistic, what do you expect? You think if you come off a free plan and you got these rich billionaires paying for doctors,
we got here already, brother. We've had that. We've got Medicaid. We got food stamps. You know what I mean? We give people insurance for free.
That shit ain't,
absolutely,
nah, bro. We ain't got free college.
No, we don't.
Why not add it to the bunch?
And at this point, they can't make it free because they'd lose so much money, dude.
And that's all
college is a business now.
And that's all they care about. That's my point.
College is a business, man. You got professors that work for them. Yeah, big business too. Look how much money they get from people.
What? The alumni that donate. Think about
You
Spellman.
got all these lobbyists, dude. They're all pushing for something.
AD, let me ask you, how much you think Spellman get in donations every year?
Oh, that's unreal, dude.
How much you think Yale get?
Fuck the donations. Look, they're getting paid by the people.
Fuck that. The donations from the alumni, because all the alumni is from Yale. They from these like 5 different schools. How much you think
50 schools in one city?
But I'm talking about the prestigious ones, like Yale, where the Crossed Bones they say came from. How much?
Big time fucking money, man. It's big time. Think about fuck the schools. Think about the oil industry, dude. We're cranking out oil in the middle of the sea. Man, dude, so much cash, so much fucking money, bro.
It's crazy, and I appreciate you for having this conversation.
We got a government. It's the corporations that are built into the government almost. It's like we have to do what these corporations say, bro, because we're at the whims of them. They got lobbyists, how they want to push something. They'll push their agendas and shit. And these people, we're just paying to keep them afloat. We're the ones shopping Amazon. You know what I mean? I damn near got a fucking habit of it. Just looking, basically.
Can I ask you a question? Yeah. Joe Budden said on one of his Patreon episodes, he said, do you think Joe Budden said on one of his Patreon episodes that he feels like colleges are going to go out of business because there's too many entrepreneurs.
Yep.
There's too many online
entrepreneurs, man.
Yeah.
I think the internet was
what do you feel about that?
Give people a chance.
Yeah.
You don't have to go to the man so much no more on the internet.
No.
I mean, you do kind of to get paid from that man, but you still have like people forgot that you can use YouTube to branch off and do whatever the fuck you want after that.
Hey, can I say something?
Following the right people in your corner, man. You can do a lot on here, bro, and that's what you should use it for to begin with, man, as a platform to springboard you.
Can I say something? I believe it's like how I've been feeling for like I've been cooking almost 17 years. I've seen cooks with the top degrees from the CIA, Culinary Institute of America, top of the top, super sturdy, but I done seen them same chefs that don't know how to fucking cook. They know how to manage a worksheet. They know how to
It
use
ain't no,
Microsoft
it
Excel.
ain't about who you know, it's about who you blow, bro.
But
It's who
at
you
the
know and who
same
you blow.
time, I'll rather, if I opened a restaurant up tomorrow, I don't want them niggas with that college degree shit. Show me experience.
Yeah, you
And
want
that's
experience.
one of the fields where experience beats the paperwork. Because the paperwork, it always gonna look good. But
Dude, when
AD,
I
I'll
owned
tell
my
you.
2 vape shops, I didn't hire anyone young. I didn't. And that was probably rude of me, you know what I mean? But I didn't notice it until I was done fucking owning them.
Yeah.
I hired everybody older because that gave them a reason to be there. Like
But
these
then
younger
you
cats I
seen the
hired,
young,
they
but
didn't
then
come,
you
man.
seen the younger guys
I
had the
had one
way.
stealing from me. He was taking like a box mod a week. It wasn't a whole lot, you know what I mean? I didn't press charges on him or nothing. I just let him get the fuck out of here.
But you ain't see the young brothers that had the vision for the company. They knew what was going on because they in the streets. They
There's
passing the
some
vapes. They knew
very
what was going on.
big time young dudes in vaping. Absolutely, dude.
Yeah.
They know what they're doing.
But that's how corporate look at it. They like, it ain't affecting our pocket now. But then when they do, they try to double back and it be too late.
Yeah, we'll never understand it. I will never fully understand it because we're not there. I mean, I think you have to be a part of something before you can understand it.
Yeah,
So
but AD, like you,
that's a
I
lot of
would,
money though. When you think about like Amazon cash,
what?
come on, boy.
What? And then AD, I knew it was a lot of money when the FDA jumped in. And they
Yeah.
only jumped in because they get paid by big tobacco.
Yep.
We back y'all. So yeah, let them rock for
Well, the
another year and cut
FDA
it out. No flavors.
The Center for Disease Control told everybody that everybody was dying from vaping when it was fucking THC cartridges. And then they come out and said THC cartridges and didn't fix it for the vape community. Come on, man.
Yeah.
You know,
I
we got
remember, bro.
women against tobacco, mothers against vaping. It's like, get the fuck out of here. Anything that there's a push for, there's a push back for. And that's how Washington runs.
I feel how you feel because I used to be the guy before vaping was cool, and I had the big rig. I had not something too crazy.
Yeah, I've always had big box
about
models.
50 watts. I had cinnamon funnel cake.
Dude, if you got
and
30
I'm out
watts,
there,
no.
yeah, and I'm blowing clouds and motherfuckers smelling it. I ain't gonna front. I used to get a lot of bitches from that. Oh shit, that smell like hookah. That's
everybody
hookah.
thinks that
I'm
it's
like,
like
no.
They think it's like a fucking little, like a rich boy thing.
No,
the goody boy tissue. Man.
No, that was
the only thing that ever got me with cigarettes, man. I'm
bro. Like how they used to do Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh. That was a hobby for me. I used to go to the vape shop,
I got a baseball
buy
card.
different coils. No, but I used to buy fucking coils, different oils, different rigs. I had a whole collection before I stopped. I stopped doing it because the vape juice used to leak, and I used to wear expensive jeans. So
Bro,
that's why I
dude,
switched
got
to
3
jewel.
cabinets, 3 fucking cabinets full of flavoring, bro. Like I get down in here, bro. I get down. I just mixed up 300 bottles in one day, like 2 weeks ago. Like, dude, I was at one point like public enemy #1 in vaping industry, but everybody loved me. I was like the industry against the shops, dude. Like I hurt them bad when I made the prices go down. I know I did, but I didn't hurt them that bad because they were already raping people, dude.
Yeah.
I was getting a box mod at $10 a piece, and he's selling it for $250, $300. I'm like, dude, you buy 10 of them.
Yeah, but AD,
I'm shutting it down,
right.
bro. I went in and hurt the fucking.
Listen,
I hurt the bottom for sure. But that's
I remember this. Beard Vape Co. number 32, cinnamon funnel cake. I got mad.
That's Beard, homie.
Beard Vape Company. That was my shit. Number 32, cinnamon funnel cake. And I used to blow that shit in the bar. What you smell? I used to get mad chicks out there. Can I try? And that's before COVID. So I'm like, shit, go ahead.
I can make that shit, bro. Down to
I know you can.
Exactly the way they do it.
The way you talk about your caramel one that you love, I'm like,
oh,
yeah,
dude,
that's probably.
I've been making great fucking juice lately, bro. Yeah. My recipes have went way different. I make carrot cake.
But AD, when they banned everything, I'm like, fuck, what the fuck am I doing?
You can still get nicotine.
Yeah, but I seen a rise in vape shops in the beginning, and then a lot of them
they
went
were
out
a big
of business.
thing. They were booming when I got in it. They were booming, and they fell real fast too. I got out without losing my head. For sure.
But AD, I ain't gonna hold you
when
up,
I
brother.
come out, it was dead. I was dead even, and I said I'll lean with that because I was about to lose it, buddy. You got to think, man. I was doing juice in my shop. I was creating juices in my shop for people right then. You know what I mean? I was selling right out the shop, bro, and they weren't saying a fucking thing, bro. It was all open, and then Mike Pence, our ex-fucking vice president, jacked this off, and it made it totally fucking illegal just to sell juices in the shop. So then I remained open for a little while longer, and then the ATF come running in on me.
AD, I love you, bro. I'm about to tap out.
Yeah, me too. I'm going
because I know you about to, take it down.
Yeah.
Hey, listen to the chat. Salute the chat. AD, I love you, bro.
I love you
too, know
bro.
What's going on.
All love over here, Pimp. They're just mad it's love, and that we really ain't beefing with them fools. That's what it is.
Ain't nothing to beef about. They broke. They ain't got no jobs.
No,
they got a panhandle.
I didn't set Jack out because I hate him. I hated what he was doing.
Yeah, and you said that from day one. Remember, I commented on your first video.
I know.
And said, bro, I respect what you're doing.
I think you and YouTube and what's her name? Wolfette.
We could listen, you could go back to it. Look it up.
I know.
We ain't playing.
I have went back to him. I love y'all, man. Y'all are what keep me going sometimes, man. Like tonight, that was purely out of y'all.
We get more views.
All the stress right now.
We get more views. We get more likes. Motherfuckers know what's up with this dude.
Yeah.
And then AD to you, I'm sending love to you, mama love.
Appreciate you, man.
I love you, brother.
She worried, so I don't know. I gotta be strong. As much as I'm worried, I can't be for her. I gotta let her see me strong.
You got to. Really and I'm trying to find my mouse because I got two screens open. AD again.
For sure, bro.
Salute to everybody in the chat. Jay, Money Bass.
She's that, baby.
Just Black.
Still
Cuddy.
On the building.
Liberty 4 hours. And James as fucking my man. What's my man name from Penny?
Penny being too, yep.
Salute Penny.
All y'all motherfuckers, man.
Salute everybody. Salute Viggs. Salute everybody that's in the chat. Hey, listen, man.
Yeah, they
you only got one life to live. If you're gonna be a goofy and waste your time on being a goofy, you get whatever you deserve. As men, we grew up this way. We supposed to work. If you think this panhandling, hanging a sign out the window shit's the wave, you lost in the sauce. And I'll pray for you.
Yeah, that's all we can do, man. Hope better for Jack because he's obviously not going to change.
But that shit ain't the way a man's supposed to live his fucking life. Especially when you don't take care of your daughter.
Especially when he's able-bodied. You can do whatever you want, man. Appreciate you, Blackout. Good shit, man. I'm going to bounce. Salute to y'all in the chat, man. Y'all have a beautiful evening. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. And we can do it again tomorrow, hopefully. If everything goes well. If you don't see me on here tomorrow night, because I had to take care of some things. You feel me? Y'all have a beautiful evening. Jack, you need to come up with a different outro, bro. Yeah, you need to come up with a different outro. I'm trying. I'm coming up with them. Y'all have a beautiful night, man. I appreciate y'all. Good night, Black Cuddy. Salute to J.E. Moneybags, man. Pulling up. Just, you too, brother. I think Just is like my co-host damn near. Appreciate you guys, man. Y'all are what fucking I have fun doing.
I know niggas that's out lurking, why not? I know niggas pockets hurting, why not? See the Cubans niggas early, I was gon' wipe down, but my niggas hurt. I let them start this round. I know niggas that's out lurking, why
not? I spit it like a poet. It's real, my block pump, peel, cocaine, and boy. The fans in town, they and my souls got me no.
Help. I'm not gonna lie, I'm seriously thinking about just worshiping the devil. I know that's the wrong thing to do, but if I assume I'm going to hell anyway, but if I worship the devil, I could die soon and probably. I'm really considering.
Hit the block with a sack and a Glock in the back full of rock with my skill on the seat. Clutching and look at my brother behind me, he up and he busting whoever he see. Niggas be rapping, but ain't never done it. They know how I'm coming, they know I'm a creep. Shoot till the stop when I
land on my feet, Mr. Lewis Gossett Jr.
Appreciate y'all, man. Facts. Stay positive, y'all. Stay positive. Positive things will come, right? Absolutely. Appreciate you, YouTube, as always, man. Good fella.
This it? We done? We done?
Yeah,
I'm not quitting my job because niggas fucking
you don't have a job,
destroyed my platform. I'm not bad at my job.
Who destroyed your platform? Jack.
I'm not bad at my job. I'm not quitting my job.
Horrible.
I'm not quitting my dreams because other people.
Hating.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm seriously thinking about just worshiping the devil.
Even though you know it's wrong.
I know that's the wrong thing to do. But if I assume I'm going to hell anyway. But if I worship the devil, I could die soon and probably. I'm really considering doing it. I'm not even lying. Help,
Jack got him a chair tonight, y'all. Living big time now.
With a real nigga feeling,
Living big
I do
time.
this shit with ease. Bitch, I'm fast life living. I can go in any hood. They love a little nigga, couple of them hate, but stay in their place cause they don't want it with me. See me looking good, beating hard, bumping in my city, riding with that sack in that strap.
We don't say anything about your penis over here, you freaking weirdo.
I'm not gonna go get a job because you destroyed my platform. My platform is just fine. If y'all wasn't here harassing me, I wouldn't have a fucking problem. If y'all wasn't here trying to make everybody hate me, I wouldn't have a problem. You're trying to force me to.
That's way too far away, bro. It was at this moment he knew he fucked up. Yeah. Woo. Woo. Ooh, boy, he's tough. Whew. He's tough. He's a tough one. Y'all have a beautiful, beautiful evening, man.
So, man, so that's how they tricking y'all? By saying that I'm saying my solution is money while they're making sure that I don't have money, so my problem is literally money. So they're making sure that my problem is a lack of money while they're convincing people don't donate money because he's only...
I'm getting tired of reminding you niggas.